Please work, please work. Yeah, we're ready to go. I have updated the tracking program. Got it? Okay, it's kind of working. And it's being a little wonky, but it's fine. Is my microphone working? My microphone is working. I'm not muted like a complete and utter buffoon, a moron. I don't know what else to say. We're ready to go. First I bully, then I help. No. No, wow. Free will trophy earned? Total trophy progress is at 70%. How the fuck did that happen? Excuse me, wit? What have I done? I have... Did not mean to do that. I do not remember the controls. Okay, I did not mean to open this, but I guess we're opening this. I have finished. Where is it? There. I have finished this one. And this one. And apparently this one. I forgot I finished that. And this one. So. How do I... Okay, that's the button. Why is the system giving me stuff? Oh yeah, the redemption code! Those are PS achievements and not the game's own achievements, if I'm not wrong. Exactly, it's the PlayStation achievement. However, I feel like I was at like 40% and all of a sudden I'm at 70 and I don't know what happened. I am confused. Wow. Note says, don't open this. Okay, I won't, because I'm being a good girl. Okay. Booyah. I'm not gonna read. I just wanted to say like that I have something to read. Just a 30% different. Just a 30% difference? No, it is an entire 30% difference. Claim, dispatch again. Claim, dispatch again. Claim, dispatch again. Claim and dispatch again. And there we go. Booyah. Okay, what else? We have... What is this thing again? Right, I logged into the game. I have dispatched. Boom. See, I'm so... What the fuck? I just heard... And then it cut off for me. What the fuck? Confirm now is innocent and good. Oh yeah, I'm Trailblaze level 40. You said it, not I. Hey. I'm not innocent. Accurate, that's how I'm feeling. Entirely accurate. Like a Yoda death sound. Yeah. What else do I have? Also, Shang the Hybrid, how are ya? I hope you're having an awesome time. What do I need to do? Oh, I have something over here. How do I... Oh, I have to press that. There we go. I got credit. Oh yeah, I unlocked this. I forgot about that. I have this wallpaper now. Hi, it's been a while. Yes, it has. I hope you had it very fun while you were doing whatever you were doing. By the way, the clip is featured. It's a featured one. Yay! I gave you too much power. Yeah. Awesome. That's what we like to hear. So, I can woo a little. You come across a wababo that looks anxious. Go and ask it what's going on. Yes. Let's go. Wine time. Yes. I'm taking a break on Blender project for class. Blender! Heck yeah! Going to be Stariel since Acheron is coming. I need a lot of pulse in. Heck yeah! Look at what I got! I got the coolest character in the game! Also, Lotus. Lotus, the last of healers. I have no healers. That's on purpose. Coolest. I don't know about that, but cool for sure. Hey. Just because you don't have a impeccable taste. Impeccable? I don't know the word properly, but something like that. Help woo, help woo. What kind of help do you need? Companion woo, danger woo, coordinates woo, help woo. The Wababoo marked a special coordinate on your terminal mapping for this. Okay, let's go. All the way over there. Yeah. Also, I've been working on, you know, fixing it so I can stream to YouTube. Can I try that out? Get a damn healer. Yeah. Shadow is finally using one. Wait, Shadow didn't use one from the beginning? Hey, you. Oh. No. I'm gonna stay like this forever just because I can. I'm gonna piss you off. Look, see, it's so easy. It's not, it doesn't matter that I'm like 20 levels higher or something. Jury number 20. That's not what I'm trying to... Thank you. Scared, who's scared? Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Now we're going back. Bada bing, bada boom. Eventually he sent a pic with Nat on his team and wrote happy now. With Nat? Who's Nat? I'm so bad with names. Gosh darn it. Natasha. Who's Natasha? Which one's Natasha? Ooh. Okay. One mission done. See, we're doing great. I'm doing amazing. We can... Marched past time. Universal equilibrium. Let's go to this one. Gonna get closer to March. The doctor lady in the... Oh! Why did I think her name was Amanda? See, I'm awful with names. I am so gosh darn bad with names. I don't know. I know that I don't know. I hope you guys brought your snackies. So yeah. Natasha is really cool. How the fuck do you make Natasha into Amanda stare? Ah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My brain is just I have ADD brain, okay? It adds the wrong information all the time. Anastasia? I could kinda understand, but Amana? Okay. I don't know. Okay? Hey. She looks like an Amanda to me. So... Why you pick me? I've done nothing to deserve being bunked. And again? Save your points. Do remember that it's almost time for my, we're almost to my next anniversary. Eh? Double book.
炭鉱ってばブローニャに返事くらいしてもいいのに。ねえ、炭鉱のところに行ってみよう。
Future Market Prologue. Bah. Oh, can I set like... Which one is it from? Oh. I have 143k points. How the fuck? Oh my lord, that's a shit ton. Wait, wasn't I supposed to add like a redeem for VIP status? Let's have. That's all. Ah, screw it. Stunning! I clicked so many times before it reacted. And I don't have Prime. It's only from sub, watching and not spending all my points every stream. It's still impressive. Like, it's really impressive. Like, VIP does fuck all for me, can't have it. Aren't you already VIP? Haven't I already made you a VIP? Because mod. Oh right. Mods can't have VIP. Why? Oh well, I guess it makes sense. They still have like VIP functions. Like VIP means you can write even in slow-mo mode and stuff. Like you get to ignore certain modes, so you can write anyway. Like sub-only mode, right? Why not come with us for a change of scenery or get some rest? I don't know which one to choose. Okay. ベロブルグが祭りを開催できるようになったのはめでたいことだ。I don't wanna leave you behind. You're my favorite character. 俺の代わりに皆に挨拶するのも忘れずにな。Also, I've been using Dunning with his full form and his normal form, like on the same team. So much. It's hilarious. 約束する。Streamer, mod, then VIP. Yeah.
じゃあ、うちら二人で行く？残念。せっかく旅行気分で出かけられるっていうのに。 わかってるけど、気持ち的にはやっぱり残念だなって。
Come on, March. You have to be
それより
understanding.
姫子も一緒に来てくれたらいいのに。
What about Pom Pom?
幼児ちゃんは先週で大暴れしたせいで、最近は話してるだけで息が切れそうになってるじゃん。気づいてなかった？あの年だからお祭りとかに魅力も感じないだろうし。ねえねえ、姫子に聞いてみない？もしかしたら一緒に来てくれるかも。
I felt like I was about to sneeze. I muted myself, got ready to sneeze.
まだ一度も姫子と旅に出たことないよね。ダメダメ。ほら、姫子のと
It's
ころに行っ
not
てみよ
fair. Wow. Wait. What? Right? No, this over here.
う。
Himiko!
みつきちゃん、ニヤニヤしちゃって何か楽しいことでもあった？姫子、聞いて聞いて。ヤリーロ6の大守護者がお祭りの準備をしてるらしくて、うちらのことも招待してくれた
What
の。
is Jadila 6? I
タン
forgot
君は療養
everything.
中でどこにも行けないから姫子とうちらの3人で
Is
行かな
that
い？
like the spaceship
カカリア
or
と
is
戦った
that
時
a
だって、
planet?
姫子はめっちゃ力になってくれたし、
Is that the second planet? Or like
自分たちを
no,
助
no,
けて
that
くれ
must be
た
the
人に
first
会いたがっ
planet
て
we
ると
went
思
to,
うんだ
right?
よね。
Since it's mentioning
みつきちゃ
Bronya.
んが元気いっぱいなのはお祭りを楽しみにしていたからなのね。
I am so great at remembering names, aren't I?
でも
Absolute
少しやらなきゃいけない
pro.
ことがあってしばらく出かけられそうにないの。大守護者の子にはあんたたちからよろしく伝え
Oh
てちょうだ
yeah,
い。
I just thought something like
ヤリーロ6で
some
の改革
players
の後は
or like some streamers when you watch them,
それから
they have like
タン
the
コ
thing
が
where
自らの
by
足で
watching
刻んだ
them
も
you
の。
can get some free
現
items
地の人
in
たち
this
の感謝
game.
の心はき
Did
ち
you
んと
guys
受け取って
have
おくべ
that
きよ。
when you watch me?
次は絶対に時間を作るから一緒に行きましょう。
ナビゲーターのスケジュールって本当にギチギチなんだね。今回はうちら2人で行くしかないか。そうと決まれば早速部屋に戻って荷物をまとめよう。準備が終わったらうちのところに来て。
It looks so wrong when they don't have their mouths open when they speak now. Like when I was little, they didn't have a capability of doing that in video games most of the time. But now it's like it's the norm, and now it just bothers me when their mouths aren't animated. Like what the fuck? What? I was fighting Margit on a new character. Okay, so you know how when you're watching some streamers play this game, you have like you can get items in the game. Did you have that when you watched me? I forgot what that was called. Hold on, I can check. Drops. Yeah. Do you have drops when you watch me play this game? I can do 40 pulls. I can do 40 pulls. Should I? Should I do 40 pulls on Sparkle? Not right now. I don't think you had before, but not sure. Do it. Yeah.
新しいドレスなんだけどどうか
You're wearing a tiara.
な。ずっとクローゼットで眠ってたんだ。やっと着るチャンスが来てくれた。めったにない機会だ
We
もん。
gonna
ちゃんと
pull
おしゃ
for
れしていかないと。
Sparkle.
っていうかあんたまさかその服しか持ってないの？
What if it happens like? What if the same thing happens as like with Dunham? And I am like,
まあいっか。
I get all the way
一人
to
でも
the
身なりが整ってれ
hard
ば大丈夫でしょ。
pity again. That would be a fucking nightmare. To have that happen twice. I really hope that won't happen. Just gonna do this. Ba-da-bow. Oops. And warp. I wanna see shit polls only cause my latest 10 gave me Sampo. Oh no! What if I get Sampo 4 times in a row? That would be hilarious. Hilariously shitty. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Get ready, get hyped. We're pulling for Sparkle. And it's now that we get like the totally amazing streamer extreme luck. And it's like first try. Please, Hoya, give her 4 samples. Yeah, if I get 4 samples, I'm gonna be pissed. No characters so far. Not a single character. We're doing great. It's going fine, don't worry about it. Next one. Come on. Hey! Ginger! Or did I pronounce her name correctly this time? Ginger. I think I've had her like so many times. Again. Yeah. Ginger? No. Ginger. I don't remember. Like, it's so hard to remember. Not quite, but close. Okay, close enough. One day. Or I can do like something everyone's gonna hate. Oh, that's Natasha. What if I just went and called her Kinkwe? That just makes it so much worse. Okay, the last 10. If I get the yellow now, I'm gonna be pissed. Because it's not gonna be the one. Actually, no, because then it would reset really early. This is like only on 4. What is it, like at 70 that you have a chance of getting like the... your first chance of getting... God fucking damn it! Sample! Screw off! We got our first sample! Yes! What if the rest are only gonna be sample? Go for a walk! Let's see. There. See, I knew it. I knew I heard her from before, so... there. Activate. Read between the tiles. Also, is... you know, Eidolons, can you only get the characters' Eidolons during these events? Because, like, I'm really... How would I get... S? You can take a hike for all I care. Damn promenade chapel. I have a guy I don't want. Great.
どれどれパジャマそういえば荷物まとめるの早かったね持ってくものとかないの確かにあんたっていつも軽装だもんね
Yes, you can only get their Eidolons during their banner.
まさか寝る時までその服だったりして
That is fucking
幼児ちゃんがま
annoying.
とめたヤリ色6の観測記録を見たんだけど
Then how much would it cost to get like one
地表の平均温度
5-star
がかなり上がっ
character
てるみたい
with like all the
ま
6
だ過ご
Eidolons?
しやすいとは言えないけど
That would be
いい方向に向かって
insanely
るサイン
freaking
だから
expensive.
ブローニャとゼーレきっと喜ぶだろうな
You would have to be fucking rich
出
for that.
発の準備はできた
What the fuck? hold up. Today ain't the 7th of March. Oh, of course it ain't. It's March 18th.
ヤリード6ベロブルグ
Yeah?
借りたら
Who's that
返して
lady?
もらうよ
I like her eyes.
吹雪の中で生きてきた人たちって
Why do you think people don't like whales and are super jelly of free-to-play players with E6 characters for most banners? Oh yeah, fair enough.
お願いベロブルグ待ってあそこに立ってる人が着てるのシルバーメインの制服じゃないみたいあの黒い
He's right.
制服もしかして
Hey, it's
カンパニーの
Topaz.
人
Yeah?
なんでこの星にうちの目が霞んでるわけじゃないよね
IPC? What is IPC?
スターピースカンパニーのことだよほらあっちこっちで
Who else
シンボルマ
you
ークを
say
見かけ
to
る
the
あのカンパニー
amnesiac?
まだ思い出せないチャーリーは覚えてるよねあれもカンパニーの製品だしあとはそうスターピー
It's
ス
quite
ラジオ
amazing I haven't
ス
spent
ターピ
a
ースラジオ
single
は聞き
cent
覚
on
えあ
this
るでしょ
game.
列車でよく聞いてるやつ
I still got the one
いや
character I really wanted
そ
to
れ
leave.
は今はいいや
It's Megacorp that spans
重要なのは
the
な
damn
んで急に
universe.
カンパニーの人がヤリ
Oh,
色6に来たのかだもんね
okay. Keep that going now.
仕方ない
Heck yeah.
こっちから挨拶しよう
Gonna play it for free
大丈夫
all the
カンパニー
way.
の人って話し
Because
やすい
otherwise
印象が
I
ある
risk
から
I risk getting too addicted, which is really bad. Better get addicted to a game that
あ
you
んたっ
only
てスター
pay
ピー
for
スカンパニーの
once,
社員さん
maybe
それとも
twice.
ただのコスプレ
I might have a little problem when it comes to Persona. Thing is how many times I've bought the same game. And they are 50-50. Sometimes they do good things and other times they downright evil. Yeah. I spent a small amount on this game, but not too bad. That's good.
何バカなこと言ってるの今すぐ行くからそこでじっとしてなさい
There. Yeah.
どうもはじめまして私はトパーズスターピースカンパニーの投資専門家で今回ヤリーロ6に来たのは特別な業務があるからなの私の同僚はちょっと口下手なだけだから気にしないで
That's a very light way of putting it.
軽い気持ちでお祭りに参加しに来たのにまた変なトラブルに巻き込まれるかと思ったあ、そうだ
Oh yeah, Maestro, I have a really stupid idea that I'm going to try on YouTube.
請求列車は聞いたことあるよね隣にい
Can
る
you
のが
guess
うち
what
の
that
仲間で
is?
同じく列車組の一員なの
な
Oh,
るほど
yeah.
現地人じゃない
Remember
って
what
こと
I
は分か
said
ったけど
about
まさ
the
かこんなところで七死人に出会えるなんて
Coco
奇遇だね
in
そう
like
いえば
Breath of
聞いた
Wild,
ことあった
Tears of the
な
Kingdom?
ヤリーロ6が
A
正確な影響
playthrough
から逃れられたのは開拓の協
using
力があったからだっ
cocos.
てもしかして二人
You
が
can see where this is going, right? We gotta take a Coco all the way to Ganon. Welp. Uh-huh. It's gonna be really hard, like, especially in Tears of the Kingdom.
ちょっと関係ない人の前なんだからもっと謙遜して
No, I'm not
へ
humble.
えまさかここで伝説の人物に
If you
会え
can
るなん
make it
て
there to begin
本当
with.
についてるね
Citra, you do know I've already beaten both those games, right? You are aware of that, right?
それにしてもトパーズって若く見えるの
Please
に
tell me
もう
you
カン
don't
パニー
think
の管理職について
that
る
I
の
would be unable to get to Ganon. Yeah, okay,
と
good,
んでもない
good.
ただ運に恵まれただけだよ業務に追われて銀河を
But
駆け
yeah,
回っ
we
てるだ
need
け
to
だか
bring
ら
that thing.
楽しい仕事でも
By
な
the
い
way,
し
I
ね
wish March had that dress all the time.
業務の
Yeah,
部
it
分に
looks
行けば
really pretty.
列車組の仕事とあんまり変わらないね
Is there like... Have you ever released like
こんなに早くカン
a
パ
what's
ニ
it
ーと
called?
連絡を取って
A
ビジネ
scheme?
スを始める
So
なんて
you can have the actress on her all the
仕
time,
事が早い
or at least when you're in, like when she's on your
ビジネス
team
の内
in
容は
like
2
normal
人が考え
gameplay.
てるようなものじゃないかもしれないけど、
Aww.
後半の
Well,
部
they
分は
missed
ど
their
うか
chance there.
あの大守護者には
So far,
確かに
no
都市を
skins
治
in
める腕
Ages
が
of...
ある。
Wait, what?
今回の訪問も実は彼女と会うことが目的なんだ。
Hopefully in the future.
美月さん、
Huh.
さっき
I
ベロ
thought
ゴ
I
ルフの
saw
お祭りに
skins, or
参
maybe
加
that
する
was
って
in
言ってたよ
Genshin?
ね。ごめんなさい。私と同僚が時間を取らせちゃっ
But
て。
like, they were only in like
気にし
where
ない
you
で
have to pay
別
for them.
に急いでるわけじゃない
And
か
she
ら
has it.
そうだ
Yeah.
トパーズもうちらと一緒に行かない
Because I
この
thought I
雪原
saw
は
like
寒いし
skins for
迷子
two
になりやすい
characters
し
before in
心配
Honkai
してくれ
Star,
て
but
あ
I
りが
might
とう。
have been like
でも
misremembering
私たち
and
なら大丈夫。
yeah, it's Genshin
私も彼もこ
only.
の星に来るの
But
は
yeah.
初めてだから、もっとランドマーク的な雪原を堪能したいと思ってるんだ。
Also, Maestro, I figured out what was causing it, so I couldn't.
はい、私
I
の
figured
連
out
絡
what was
先。
causing the problem
仕
that
事
made
中
it
は
so
返
I
信しない
couldn't
主義だから、
put
終わったらまた話そう。
Euro
あっ
as
さりカンパニー
like
の管理職の人と連絡先を
the
交換した
currency in Throne.
うちもぜひ教えてください
いいな。
What was
和
it?
気あいあいとした雰囲気で羨
Oh
ましい。
yeah. So
じゃあ私は
whatever
先に行くけど。
payment you
But
are
どこかで会おうね。
choosing like to pay with, if you go to like your card on Throne and then you see like, oh, pay with this.
銀河にまたがる2つの勢
If
力が
if you
こん
have
な風に偶然出会うなんて
Swedish
運命っ
crowns
て不思議だね
or just kronor, if you have kronor, it will automatically try to force every selection you make for certain items that aren't from like a supported website to be Swedish kronor. And then it's like, oh, but I don't want to use it. I just went and changed that to euro, and now it works. So I managed to set up so people can buy like a single a month of Final Fantasy. And it can be bought 12 times because they only support up to 12 months.
やっと友達ができたのかな
That's kind of
何を
stupid.
話してるの
Yeah,
か聞い
it
てみよう
is really stupid. Do you have new books? No, you're a grocer? It was the other one that had books then. What is this? What is this? What did this? I'm just gonna buy all of it. I'm fucking rich in this game. Just look at all that money. Materials for food and such. Yeah. That makes sense. It was probably the other one on the opposite end that had like the books, right? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah. And there we go. Hi, lady. Do you have any new books for me?
あら
What books do you have? New books! I can buy all... Ah! Oops. There we go. Bought all of them. Perfect. Ah, the collector in me. But wait, you really start up... Wait until you really start upgrading your characters and money will run out so damn fast. Really? Well, I'm fucked. Is it on the other side? Hold on. Hey! Is that a shadow? Yes, it is. Yep. Yeah, hello, shadow.
跳ね上がる
こに落ちて
音をかき鳴らし打ち砕けライオンがサイレンを飲み込む No escape shout aloud
The guitar sounds slightly off. I wanna cry. Oh my god, it was so spoofed. Björn, thank you so much for your subscription. Arigato. Banger. It will be interesting to hear it in Chinese when I get there.
太陽の日のイベントに謎の客人が参加することになったと。まさか列車組の面々だったとはな。ここま
I
での
did
道
some
のりが
reason. Went from millions to like
順調だったならいい
900.
んだが。
Millions to 900. How many characters did you upgrade?
僕の失態だ。
I need to look up that serval song. Yes, and if you find it, like the full version or something, if you have one, send it.
わかった。そういうことなら、
Send
ゆ
it
っくり
in
祭りの雰囲気を楽しむといい。
Like 3 or 4.
くれぐれも
At
注意するよ。
least it was a full
城内
team,
の泥棒たちはこういう日
or
を狙って
almost a
活発
full
になる
team at least.
身の回りのものはしっかり
Yes,
管
no,
理して。
upgrading characters cost a lot. I'm gonna be
仕事の邪魔にな
fucked.
るといけないし、うちらはそろそろ行くよ。またね。
And barely got started on it before I ran out of money. Onyo. Onyo, onyo. Ba, ba, ba. Hello?
あれってペラド。これから
I actually remembered her name.
博物館の歴史について紹介しますので、
Not to mention the
皆さんよく
materials
聞
you'll
いて
need.
くださいね。
Yeah.
ベロブルグ歴史文化博物館は600年前初
Also,
代大守護者
what
であるアリサ様を記念するため
trailblaze
に
level are
建てら
you?
れ、
I'm curious because I am still level 40.
有効魚のお刺身が食べたい。
I was just upgrading some talents and all of a sudden I
初代
couldn't.
大守護者である
Looked at my
ア
money.
リサ
Oh
様を
dear.
記念する
Oh
ため
no.
に建てられました。
51?
そして
Holy shit.
知ってる？上層部でシルバーレイク体験キャンプが開かれ
You're
るんだ
so
って。
far ahead.
そして700年前、侵略者との戦いで亡くなった
Almost 52.
ベロお
Nice.
姉さん報告報告。ペトロが寝渡しています。
いい加減にしてください。今から無駄話は禁止。
But
罰
you're
として
further
宿題
ahead
の
in
書き
story
写し
than
を
I
したく
am.
なければちゃんと話を聞くように。
Ow!
わかりました。
I've been doing so much extra stuff.
よろしい。
Oh well, I actually haven't, you
さて、
know, gone to
ど
the
こま
part
で
where I
話しました
can
か？
level up
その
more.
続きから始めましょう。
Maybe I should do that.
あんな怖い
Imagine if I
一面
just
なんだ
skipped 10 levels ahead as soon as I did the Trailblaze mission. That would be fucking hilarious.
疲れた。
Because there's a bunch of sources for Trailblaze EXP. Yeah. I'm soon at 70. Only 3 levels left. Oh my
招
god.
待状を送ってきてくれたのはブローニャなんで
Those
すか？
3 levels are gonna take
それか、
fucking
も
ages,
っと
aren't
他
they?
のところを見て回ってもいいけど、あんたに任
Reminds
せる。
me, what is the maximum level you can be in Genshin? Opa. Because I think they didn't have the same levels. Damn, I don't know if I can find that song
聖
on
の
your
球場はよく知って
yep,
る
60.
大守護
I
者様
think.
現在のベ
This
ロブル
game
グの
is
財
newer
政危機は
and it has
君のせいじゃ
more
ない。
levels.
もちろん
Why is it
ここの
still
誰のせい
60 in
でもない。
Genshin when they get so many
でも事
updates?
実と
Wouldn't
して
it make sense to
ベ
give
ロ
you
ブル
more
グは独
levels?
立した生態として今まで存続してきた以上この債務をなか
My
ったこと
brain
にはでき
cannot
ない。
compute. Or maybe they just updated it because they received an update, didn't
大
they?
事なお客さんが来たみたいだね。
それに
Calixes give it, Simulated Universe gives some,
あ
Stagnant
もう
Shadows,
ビジネ
Shadows
ス
of
の話を始めてるの
Corrosion,
じ
Echo
ゃ
of
あうちら
War.
はまた後で
Yeah. Sure gonna be intriguing to see when you fight the boss where Wildfire is played.
今は結論を出そうとしてたところだから
Wildfire?
大守護者様
That sounds interesting.
どうか私の案を真剣に考えてみてほしい槍色6
Now
が
already beaten that
将
one.
来的に各星
Oh
との
wait,
つ
was
な
that
がり
the
を再
one
現し
for
たい
this
のなら
world? By the way, now, can you guess
カ
what
ン
I
パ
do
ニ
when
ーでの
farming
信
EXP
用記
books?
録何より重要になるからね
わかった
I thought you only do it by, you know, sending your people out on the
考え
thing.
る時間
So
が
maybe
欲
you
しい
do it while you sleep? I don't know.
もちろん
Wildfire's Cocolia's
でも
thing.
君が
Oh
考え
yeah,
ている
okay,
間
I've heard it.
私の同僚がベロブルグで必
Am
要
I
な作
mistaking
業
it
を
for a
始めるか
different
ら
boss fight?
上層部と下層部に
Wait,
協
was
力を願いたい
Wildfire Cocolia's theme?
ごめんね
I
友
forgot
達
that.
と
It's
の
a
再
great
会を
song.
邪魔しちゃった
Hey,
もう用
I
事は
forgot
済んだ
that
か
the
ら
name was
ゆっくり
Wildfire.
思い出話でもしてじゃあ私はこれで
Bronya! They should give her cat ears.
Bronya,
Because, you know,
大丈夫？
Bronya.
トパーズってあんなに強硬な一面があるんだね話しやすい人だと思った
Do
のに
rule 34. I think it's rule 34.
来てくれ
That
て
is
あり
like
がと
gender
う
bender.
ごめんなさい
Do
本
the
当なら
gender
盛大
bender
な一
rule
人を
on
見た
her
かったんだけど
and give
あの
her
カン
cat
パ
or
ニーの使者
him
に
cat ears.
思考を乱されてしまって
Also now, I've done 170 pulls on Sparkling Splendor and I got in 3 5 stars, 2 Sparkle and a Wealth.
気力がないの
Holy shit, that's so many pulls. I did 40. I did 40. Right at the beginning of his stream, essentially.
面識があるみたいだから彼女の身
I
分
got
の
the
説明は省
sample.
くとして
I got the
あなたたち
sample
が初めてベロブルグに来た
and
時
a...
ここの歴史について聞いたことがあるでしょ
Who else? I
700
got
年前
one
のレゲ
more.
ンの侵略
Fudge.
そして性格による
And
カン
then
パ
I...
多くの歴
Serval.
史的な事件は
No.
吹雪に埋もれてしまって
Which one did I get,
それら
Maestro?
の記憶は歴代の大
No,
守護
there's
者
a
にも受
Calix
け継が
outside
れ
that
ていな
has
いの
EXP books. Oh!
トパーズさんが教
I
えて
got
く
my
れた
second sparkle in the next temple I
700
did
年
after
前
Wealth 1
に性
yesterday.
格が槍色
Heck
6に落ちた
yeah!
時もともとこの世界にいた外来者たちは迫る危機を予見して次々と去っていったってその外来者の中にはスターピースカンパニーの投資者たちも
That's
含ま
like
れ
a
ていて
0.5%
彼らは
chance.
星を離れる
Heck
直
yeah,
前
that's
あ
amazing.
ることをした投資者たちは己の強度を守り抜こうとする
Not
喧
even
騒者
pity.
たちを探して
Like,
災害を回避するため
Holy
の
shit,
多額の
that
資金を提供したの
imagine if
その
I
資金
got
の
a
おかげで
sparkle
ベ
before
ロ
the
ブルグは
pity.
こんなにも高い壁を築き上げられた初期
Wait,
の
how
自
many
動
is
機
it
械
until
の
you
開
get
発費も
light
その資金
pity?
から出したものな
Or
の
like,
そんなことがあったんだじゃあ
is
ト
it
パ
at
ーズが言ってた
between
ビジネスっ
70
て
and 90?
ベロブルグに来て借
Yeah,
金を取り
70 I
立てる
think.
こと
Yeah, between 70 and 90.
Eh.
And then, so
Osaka.
by 90 pulls, you're guaranteed to have like
何それ
a
よりに
5
もよっ
star,
てこのタイミングで
but it's not guaranteed to be the one on the banner. And then there's like there's a 50-50
その債務だっ
chance.
て放置され
90
て
is
たはず
guaranteed.
なのに
Okay, so 70 is
そんなのただのい
light
じめじゃん
pity. But you're not guaranteed the specific character, then you do 50-50, it resets, but you're guaranteed the character if you get to hard pity. Right.
280年でも借り手
I
から100
almost
年も
got
経
to
た
the
な
hard
いうちに
pity
槍色シ
for
ックスは
Dunning.
全銀河とのつながりを断たれ
Also,
てしまった
it is so distracting. I can see this material in this. Just let me pick it up, game. Just let me pick up the material. It's blinking at me. It is demanding I pick it up, but I can't. I can't do it right now because I'm in a
カンパニ
fucking
ーは
cutscene.
ベロブルグが今まで存続していたことに気づいて
だから借金を取り立てるためにトパーズを送り込んだ
If I win my next 50-50, I get Sparkle E2. Oh, that is amazing. How much
鳥
is
肌
that?
が立つくらい
And Sparkle
あんなにすご
E2
い
is
数字
damn
の羅
good.
列
Heck yeah, I hope you get her.
あなたたちが入ってくる前
Bonk me,
トパーズさんに
Sanyo.
警告されたの
Sonia,
あ
stop!
まり返済を滞らせない方がいい。自分は
You
カン
can't
パニー
just
から
bonk me
強
as
行
soon as
手
you
段を
come in
取る
here.
権限を与えられているって。
Wow.
まさかこんなことになるなんて。うちカンパニーはベロブルグの再建を手伝いに来たんだと思ってた。
Suspension of disbelief. E1. The cipher effect applied by Sparkle's ultimate lasts for 1 extra turn, and all allies affected by cipher have their attack increased by 40%. Purely fictitious. E2. Each talent stack allows all allies to ignore 8% of the enemy's target's defense when dealing damage to enemies. Yeah, defense? Ignoring defense? Oh my god! My Final Fantasy 13 shitpost got 78 likes. I never played Final Fantasy 13 and don't know about the area I mentioned in my post. What? Just take it! Shut up and take it.
そうだね。うちらもブローニャを手伝おう。
But
カ
yeah,
ンパニーの勢力ってめちゃくちゃ大きい
Sparkle is
から。
amazing. But now, what I was gonna say before about the EXP books. Outside of Belobog, there's a Calyx where enemies are weak against fire and ice, physical and wind as well.
書籍の記
So
録が
I
正し
just
けれ
take
ば
Herta and Himeko, since they are both follow-up type characters. If I do it right, I only need to do 2 attacks and the rest die from repeated follow-up attacks. Oh my god, that is glorious.
あなたたちが来てくれて本当に
I
嬉しいの。
fucking love abusing the
お
follow-up
祭りに
attacks.
参加することが本来の目的だって分かってるけど、でも
Yee.
あなたたちに請求列車に救援を要請したい。
Sparkle's talent
私の
can
代わり
stack
に
up
トパーズ
to
さんを
3
説得して
times,
く
so
れる
that's a
銀河
24%
に
of
轟く列車の名声を借りれば、もしかしたら
24!
安心してブローニャ。友達が困ってるのに熱意ある七死人が断るわけないでしょ。
That is... Holy shit! It's so stupid, it's funny. Yeah.
あんたは交渉が得意だもんね。
Game, please let me pick up the thing.
また面
Not
倒
to
ごとに
mention,
巻き
there's
込
a
んでしまっ
relic
て、
set that can
本当にごめん
ignore
なさい。
defense 2 at
2人がトパー
4
ズ
PC
さんに会いに
by
行っている間、
by
私も対応策を
10%,
考
and if
えて
enemy
みる
has quantum weakness, that's another 10%.
それと安全には気をつけて。
Oh. Now let me pick it up. Oh, thank you. Anything else? Investigate? Nope. Of course, I love order. I am not gonna spy. Why can't I do? Oh, I have to touch you.
このいっそのこと直接メッセージで居場所を聞いてみない？
So potentially
彼女も率直に
44%
物を言うタイプ
defense
みたいだ
ignore.
し。
That is almost half. Oh my god. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Auto reply? She really doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Stop repeating. AI, please tell me where Topaz has gone. Hello. Checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the Overworld Billabog, Yarilo 6. This thing is pretty smart, thank you. Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your messages. Please wait. Oh my god. Instantly after she praises it, it becomes stupid again. But yeah, we just have to go to the... here. Right? Boom. Problem solved. I have much learned to perfect this philosophy. No. Why is now dressed so innocently? Hey, I'm not dressed innocently. Well, look. Boom. Ta-da! Boob window. Totally not flat. See? See? Still innocently dressed. No! This is not innocent, okay? This is not innocent. I am not I am not innocently dressed. There. I'm switching to this before Twitch notices. Now you can check my sparkle out through my profile. Through your profile. How do I go to your profile? Eh. Hold on. Friends. There we go. Just give me a 70. She's level 70. I see. Very strong indeed. Now is indeed innocent. No! I am just a little autistic, okay? Don't you dare call me innocent. I am not innocent. And the hooter? Just ignore the hooter part, okay? Don't ruin the... Sounds like such a cute name too. Like, gosh darn it. Honestly, I don't really get these, like, leveling up those. Ah! Can someone explain what in Purity just happened? Is this how innocent people cope? I am not innocent! Like, not innocent! See? See? See this? See this right here? Not innocent dress, okay? It is not innocent. Bah! Now that proves nothing. Well, it proves everything for me, so screw you. You're wrong. Bah! I mean, looks like you're getting ready to hit the beach. Exactly! What about Nameless Honor do you not get? Why they have it is like... The way it's set up is like more annoying than... where is it? Here? No? Fuck, where was it? No, there it is. Sorry. It's like, why have a sort of, so they... The entire setup, like, is... I find it hard to navigate it. A little bit. It's easy though. It's the navigating inside of it. Look for Topaz. It doesn't have the most clear design. And I like it when things are very, very clear. Oh, do you have anything new to sell to me? No. Well, be gone! Look for Topaz. Ah, where is Topaz? Do I still have to talk to you? Why can't we just go to her right now? Yeah, let's go! Ah! I just had to talk to her one more time. Seriously, game? Oh, there she is. Hi. Also now, in Simulated Universe, I've done runs where I've ended up with basically an immortal team. Yeah.
じゃあ私の居場所は AI に教えてもらったんだ。この社員ポジショニングシステムは
Your AI needs to only tell like people once that you're not available.
この絵見たことある？私は芸術鑑賞に明るいわけじゃないけど、画家のタッチから見えてくるものがあるんだ。なんというか、作品全体から。
Also, do you guys think I should add like so people can, you guys can choose like what clothes I wear and stuff? Confirmed now is innocent and good. No! Why are you sharing that again? No! No. Abundance Path is cracked in World 5 because Kafka can't dominate any on the party because psychological suggestion gets dispelled. Ooh, very nice.
いやいや、適当に分析しただけでプロとは比べ物にならないよ。
Well,
請求列車はいろんな場所に行けるから七死人の見識も広い。
You know what?
この方
I'm
面に
just
関
gonna
しては
call you
きっと
mom.
私より
Ha!
一枚
See?
上手だろう
See how
ね。
you like that, maestro?
俗っぽい言い方をすれば私が見てるのは絵の技法じゃない。
Abundance is
も
cracked
し
in all
私が一つ
parts.
の絵に20万の価値を見積も
I
ったと
can
した
be
ら
evil back.
そのうちの15万は絵の付加価値に対するものなの。
I don't think that the team has shielders and
優
abundance
雅に話してる
gives a
ところを
lot
邪
of
魔する
healing
つもりは
plus
ないんだけど、
damage based on
実は
HP.
他
Well,
に
no
用があっ
dying.
てトパ
Yes.
ーズを探してた
Oh
んだよね。
hell nah.
え、そうだったの？どうぞ
See,
何でも言って。
I am
あ
amazing.
もしかして私と
I
潜
can
在
come up
的
with
なビ
stuff
ジネスにつ
too.
いて
I
話し
can
た
I
いと
can
か？
have my revenge.
そうじゃなくて、実は
ああ、歩きながら話さない？こっち。
Let's walk and talk. I have
この
no
博
clue
物
what she
館
was
の展
talking
示品
about.
って
I was
大
distracted
体
by
は
you
つまらない
guys.
ものなんだよね。
See?
でも
You're
警
too
官があれば
distracting.
泥の中から宝石を見つけ出せるんだ。
That's a good thing.
うちらブローニャからベロブルグの債務について聞いたの。
へえ。彼女は
You
話
now
したん
open
だ。
that gift in the mail though
君たち
with
す
the
ごく
very
仲
same
がいい
message.
んだね。
え？
それで君たちは私に金融関連の話でも聞きに来たの？
うちらはあんたが言って。
Now?
うちこういうの苦手だから。
What? Why? Why what? Because she's a good girl. Open mail as soon as possible. What mail? What are you talking about? What? The in-game mail? Hold on.
ほらほら、実はうちらブローニャの代わりにお願いしに来たの。あんたもベ
Why
ロ
you
ブルグの現状を
punch
見たでしょ。
me?
今のベロブルグにはとんでもない額の
What
借
mail
金
am
を
I
返済す
supposed
る余裕なんてない
to
よ。
open in-game?
言いたいことはわかる。
I think I've opened
君
all
た
of
ちから
them.
見ればさぞかし不合理なことだろうね。 立場が
Thank you for
違
red
えば
pads.
物事を見る角度も違う。それは至極当然のこと。私にとっては借金の返済を催促するのが仕事。それにベロブルグ
The
よ
one
り
from
も
Sparkle
っと
with the
ひどい
gift.
ケースだって見てきた。期限内に返済できない個人や組織はそのほとんどが己の苦衷を語ってくる。でも全部のプロジェクトを特例として扱ってたら銀河の経済システムが崩壊しちゃう。
Sparkle sent a gift? I don't have Sparkle!
債務者が現金で返済できない状況は戦略投資部にとって珍しいことじゃない。
Doesn't matter.
私たちが
Okay,
提供で
okay,
き
it
る
doesn't
解
matter.
決策も
Okay,
何個かあ
then
る。
I won't open it.
でもヤリーロ6の滞納は履行期限を大幅に過ぎているから
Yes, kidding,
もう
yes,
大
kidding, yes,
半の
kidding.
穏や
Okay,
かな解
don't worry,
決
don't
策は
worry.
適用できない。
I will open it.
だから私はブローニャさんに提案を。
She went to her mails and opened those, but
危う
the
く企
don't
業秘密を
open that
漏ら
with
すところだ
Sparkle on the news
った。
site she
危
didn't
ない
touch.
危ない。
You lose out on
ここの
rewards.
展示品
Okay, I
は
will
普通だ
go
ね。
to my
大
mail.
した価値は
Okay,
なさそう。
I
も
will.
う少し
I was
一緒に
kidding
歩こうか。
before Shadow. I was kidding. I have already opened all my mail though. Like, oh wait, I have
私
to
の
do
人
this
たちが
first.
作った借金なのに、その子孫に返済しろだなんて。
よく考えてみたらこれも宇宙の生命の輪廻の一部だね。
Why'd you bonk
あ
me?
見て、これってヤリーロ6の動物？
A teddy bear.
白くてモフモフ。かわいい。
It's not
どこ
white,
に行
it's
けば生きた個体
brown.
に会えるかな。
Oh, thank you for the head pads. Arigato. Are you also playing this game, Nova? Nya.
大好き。前にカブに会ったよね。残念。あの子きっと今頃勝手に遊び回ってるよ。 でも
Oh, the notes is
よ
in the
く
clip.
考えたらこの動物の標本がここに展示されてるのってもうこの世にはいないからだよね。
トパーズ、一体どうすればカンパニーは
I'm confused with what you're talking about. I'm very confused overall here.
ブローニャ
Like
たちは
usual.
ね、この世界を
How long
少
is
しで
this
も良
one
くす
gonna
るため
take
に
before I can
死
go
ぬ
to
ほ
my
ど努
mail
力し
so I
た。
can do the thing?
その努力が一瞬で奪われちゃうのはあまりにも残酷っていうか。
But that one
美月さんったら
says the same
カ
as
ン
the
パニーを
mail?
何だと思ってるの？忘れないで。
I
私
have
た
no
ち
idea.
はベロブルグの剣奏者
I
と同
guess
じく
we're all
ソングを実
confused
践するも
here.
のだよ。いずれに
Da,
しても
da, da.
私た
No
ちが提案
faults.
した解決
No
策は
faults
ベ
between
ロブル
these
グの人
ears.
々の幸福を考慮したもの。
Just floof. Just floof. This
それ
head
さえ
is
できな
full
け
of
れば
floof, okay?
戦略投資部はレギ
No
オン
brain
みたいな
needed.
理不尽な集
It's
団に
all
なっちゃうで
smooth
しょ。
floof.
つまりうちらが心配
Exactly.
する必要は
That
ない
is
って
accurate.
こと？でもブローニャは
安心して。大守護者は人並み外れた知恵者だからきっと分かってくれる。それに君たちの質問に素直に答えるとしたら
Misunderstandings, I
答えは
think. She opened the
何を
mails in
し
her
ても
mailbox.
無駄
I thought you wondered
だよ。
if she opened a note that
どんな
said
障
not
害
to
があろ
open.
うと私は絶対にヤリーロ6でのプロジェクトをやり遂げる。
急に威圧感がゾワッとした。
I think I get it.
だから
Mayhaps.
君たち2人には
Perhaps.
この件についてあまり気にしないようにしてほしいんだけどどうかな。ヤリーロ6に滞在してる間はお祭りの賑やかな雰囲気を楽しんだ方が。
Oh, the mailbox with all rewards and stuff.
同僚から連絡だ。もう行かないと。じゃあね。
Can I? Nope.
どうしよう。たくさん話したのに全然進展してないじゃん。
She sort of made
う
sense.
ちもそう思った。でもブローニャが直面してる問題も結局、トパーズは自分の仕事の原則を貫いてるだけだったね。一歩引いて考えても列車組の立場的にカンパニーと対立するのは賢明じゃない。
Yeah.
利害関係が複雑すぎて処理できない。
They don't
学校では
teach this
誰
stuff
も
in
こんなの
school.
教えてくれ
Wait,
な
did I
い
even
のに。
go to school?
あ
Ah,
れ
the
そういえば
amnesiac
記憶
commentary.
を失う前のうちって学校に通ってたんだ
Ah.
っけ？誰からのメッ
She
セ
can
ー
double
ジ？
check in a bit. Exactly. I can double check very soon. New message. What's going on? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Listen to her and don't mess with them. Too late, Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. Coming!
カンパニーの人が仮想部で暴れてるって？も
That's a bit
う
early.
さっきまでベロブルグの人々の幸福を考慮するなんて言ってたのにカンパニーの資本家たちの言うことって本当
By
に
the way,
一言
now,
も
take
信
a
じ
quick
られ
look
ない
at
ん
the
だから。
Discord later, the Twitch Clips channel. Okay. Let's go save a day.
また助立ちか。今は全然義兄ぶる気分じゃないのに。こんなこと言っても仕方ない。行こう。早くゼーレたちを助けないと。
Can I finally check my mail?
まだ早いし。
Yes. Okay, so you want me to go here, right? To these mails. I've already opened this. See? I opened this. Totally not by mistake. I guess I can remove this. So what did you get from it? Sparkle's Wondrous Pack. And fuel? Yeah. And you wanted me to take a quick look at the... Twitch clips. You be spreading that everywhere. Ah. Because it's random for every player. It is? Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm supposed to go this way. Orky Male Pontilia is a pain in the rear. Yeah, so call me mommy again and I'll post it on Twitter as well. Stop it! Stop it! Sorry, X. Ah! They want to call it X-itter when you like, instead of tweeting, X-itting. Which, like, if you ever played, you know, a certain very popular series where we have a tendency to put X's in the names, you know that would be pronounced as shitter. Shitting and shitter. They really didn't think this through, did they? Should I? No, wait. Some has supposedly gotten a sample from it? Sample? From what? Is anyone hurt?
重傷者はいないわ。遅延の仲間が何人か擦り傷を負っただけ。
You it?
向こうが殺
No.
す気でかかってこなかったのが
Possible reward
幸いだっ
list
たわね。
literally includes sample.
あいつらの武
What
器も
the fuck?
操縦してる騎兵も
She literally
私
just
たちよ
gifts
り
you
はるか
another
に強い
human
の。
being, be like, hey, here you go.
ほら、あの黒服の
Why
二
him
人。さっき
though?
からコークの入り口を見張って
Why
て
him? I'm so
誰
glad
も
I
出入
didn't
りさ
get
せ
him
な
at
いわ。
least.
自分た
Naming
ち
the
の
male's
装備が優れ
attachment
てるからっ
will
て
give one of
人
the
をいたぶる
following.
なんて
Credit,
一体
credits,
何様のつもり？
credits.
口が聞けないの？
1. Praise of high morals. Praise of high morals 1.
コークが今どうなっ
Sanctity
て
of
る
a
のか
trash can. Sanctity of the trash can times 1. Or
さっ
sample.
き慌てて飛び出してきた甲府に聞いた話だと
Why?
コーク全体が黒服のやつらに占拠されたらしいわ。あい
Why?
つら資産評価だのなんだの言っておいて
なんで
下層部の日常をかき乱してるだけじゃない。誰？
But yeah, wow.
さっきまで博物館にいたんだし、もしかしたらトパーズの部下が勝手なことをしてるんじゃないかな。
Sounds like it, March.
あんたたちが言ってるのってあの黒服たちの親玉のこと？まあいいわ。パートーズだろうがトパーズだろうが関係ない。今は急いで大航空を取り戻さないと。あんたたちも一緒に来る？
It should suggest credits once. Blame the text having a photo in it on the wiki that I copied this from. Yeah, because you wrote like praise of high morals twice as well. And sanctity of trash can. Twice. You wrote all the items twice. Except Sampo. Sampo is the one exception because no one can deal with him twice.
ちょっとあんたたち、人の言ってることがわからないの？それとも口が聞けないの？いい加減そこをどきなさい。
I already reacted to credits when you said it.
二人とも立ちっぱなしで疲れてない？カンパニーの社員ならお昼休みくらい取れるよね。この二人。
お前たちはこの前雪原で総監と
Deal
話し
with
てい
him
た。
twice? Do you know how many times I've pulled him?
この前うちらを始末しようと
I
したや
am.
つじゃん。
I feel so sorry
じゃあ
for
う
you.
ちら
I
の
pulled
身分
him
も知ってるよ
once,
ね。あんたたち
and
のボ
that's
スです
good
ら
enough for
うちら
me.
に
I would
礼儀
rather
正
not
しく
pull
接
him
するんだ
again.
から。
Thank you very much,
その部下
game.
のあんたも 礼儀をわきまえるべきじゃない
I
の？
really despise Sampo. He's an annoying ass character, isn't he?
ここを離れるわけにはいか
Like
ない
he started off kinda
チーム
funny
リ
and
ーダ
then
ー
it
が言っ
was
てたん
like,
だ誰か一人でも中
I
に入れ
hate
た
your
ら
guts,
僕は
bro.
半年分の
Let
業
me
績を
slap
なか
you.
ったことにするって
I literally have E6 Sampo.
あんたってチームリーダー
No
でもない
one
んだ。
wants the E6 Sampo. Like, E6 all above her characters? Yes.
黙
Sampo?
れカ
No.
ンパニーに入るために僕はあ
Lol.
る小学生で6、7年もかけて準備したんだそれから17次面接に忍び込んでやっとの思いで就職に成功したのにお前たちみたいな無職に僕を批判する資格はない
Wow, this dude has
カンパ
some
ニーだの面接だの
issues.
無駄話が多い。
I am not your
もう我慢の限
therapist,
界。
sir.
これ以上こいつと話して
But
も意
I
味ないわ
think you might need
いい
therapy.
かよ
Are you okay? And now we're gonna beat them up because therapy is not enough for these guys, apparently. I'm just gonna do this.
ルールは破るためにある。
The mission with him and Pete really makes you wanna punch him. Yeah.
何見てるの？
It's literally even in the dialogue options asking if you can punch him. Yeah.
くるりん。私が誰だこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。
I actually know some would kinda like Sampo. They need help. What the fuck? I went to Twitter. First thing I see is straight up porn. Yeah, that's Twitter
こ
nowadays,
れが17次面
apparently.
接を突破した実力？普通じ
Like,
ゃん。
I've seen people posting in,
気を緩めない
like,
で。
you know,
聞いた話によ
Splatoon.
ると
Splatoon is a
コー
game
クに
that
いる
is
連中
marketed
は相
towards
当手
kids,
強いみたいだから
children. And whenever Nintendo, like,
あんたたち
releases
の準備ができたら
information about
出発しましょう。
Splatoon, like, hey, look, we're gonna have a Splatoon, like, Splatfest. And it's gonna be this date and that date. Like, and then there's someone posting straight up fucking nudes in the comments. It's a post targeted towards children. It is entirely inappropriate to send nudes in there. So I report them. And then they reply back with, oh, this is allowed on our website. Yeah, it's allowed on your website, but it's still not okay to do that when the account is aimed towards children. Either you have to set rules like, hey, if this is a kid's an account targeting kids, you cannot
準備はい
post
い
any of that,
カンパニーの
or
連
you
中
don't
は仮
allow
想部から追い
kids,
払うわよ
or you don't allow porn stuff at
行
all.
きましょう
What you think people on Twitter has shame? I mean, I have shame, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm starting to think that maybe I should just fucking leave. It is so annoying to be on Twitter because I just get depressing stuff shoved in my face all the time. It doesn't show me any good news. It doesn't show me any fun stuff very often. Like most of the time, I'm on Twitter now. It's like, oh, this VTuber is in another scandal. Oh, the Niji Sanji part thing that like, oh, I understand that it's a huge thing within the VTuber community, but like the way that it never fucking dies down, and the only thing I see is like negativity. Then there's like per 20 negative posts, there's one positive one. And I'm getting tired of sorting through that to get to the ones that are like nice to read. I don't want that negativity. You want a good account, I has found? You want a good account? What? Yeah, there's way too many bots. I feel like we need a way of having a auto block that like gives you the power to like, oh, if someone reports a person to this auto block thing, it just blocks for everyone who has this auto block thing. That way we could get rid of so many GFX bots. It's a pain. We really need this. Bots and Now's team.
君と
One
話
word.
してる間は
Healer.
しばらく煩わしい礼儀作
Eventually
法を
I'm gonna
忘れ
make
られ
like
そうだ
one
よ
team that is only healers just to piss Maestro off. No in between.
この呼び方は
A good
聞いたこと
Twitter
あるか
account,
な
that's just funny, yeah.
要するに
I want to spread more like fun things. Like I understand Twitter is like news, and news are very
この
often
結
very
果は
like
誰にも覆せな
negative.
い
Often it's because negative stuff is important to know so you can like avoid a
私
negative
が
thing
今考
happening
え
to
てい
you.
ることは
But like when you only serve negative things and you never get like the good news, it's not that well.
私はカンパニ
Now,
ー
are
の
you
株
sure
主
you're
た
not
ちに
running out of skill
ヤリード
points?
6の価値を知ってもらいたい。
I'm running out of skill points a lot.
長い目で
I
見れ
think.
ばこれはそうすることでこそベロ
It's
ブ
a
ルグの
legit,
長
it's
期的
legit
な
an
利益を
account just
確保で
posting
きる。
random funny doggo
そ
pics.
して
Oh,
この
that's
目
nice.
的を達成するためには君の協力が必要不
I
可
want to
欠
see
な。
more of like, there's this one account I follow on Twitter that
概念が曖昧であ
it's
る
got like these
意図の強化
funny
評価結果失敗
like okay, there's one account and
教えてくれ死者
like
よ
they check if a
どうや
game
ってカンパニーの
has
上
a
層部を
dog
説得す
and
る
then
つ
they
もり
check
だ
can you pet the dog.
それなら
That's
簡 単。
all this account
こ
does.
れを見て。
And I really freaking love
これ
it
は
because like
ソースコード。正確に言えば
it's like
ベロブルグの
We
全
have
機
this-
関ユニットの
that sounds
統
so
一
funny.
制
Yes,
御権
I
を
love
取
it.
得できる。
this
ソー
is
スコ
what
ー
I
ドだね。
went to Twitter
君
for
も知ってる
and
でしょ？
before Elon
過去
that
700
was
年
what
間
I was shown. I was shown stuff like that. I was shown stuff like you remember
カ
the
ンパニーが残した
eel
オペレー
which
ションシステム
whenever
を使って
it
るってこと。
you know what's it
こん
called
なに完璧
whenever
な
it
コード
sent
な
out
ら
electricity because
こ
like
この
it was
エ
an
ンジニア
electric
が
eel
置き換えようと思わ
Whenever
な
it
かったら
sapped
無理はない。
the tank would essentially have a sensor on it that sensed that
そ
oh
して君は
electricity
この
and then
巨
it
層
would
部の
send
ど
a
こか
tweet
に
that just
巨
said
大
like
な交渉
sap
があることも
sit
知っているはず。
sap
そこにはたくさん
and
の
like
本当にたくさんの
and
兵器が
they
眠って
would go like sap sit
レギオンの
so
先遣
every
隊を
time
一つ潰せ
the
るほどの
eel
ね。
let go some
以上が私の
electricity
切り札。
it'd be like now it's
これ
tweeting
で上
it
層
was
部
an
を説得して
Autobot tweeter that
ヤ
just
リード
tweeted
6
that it was
カン
nothing
パ
else
ニーの長期
it was
戦
no
略の中
complete
で
sentences
使い
it
道
was
があると
just
信じさせるの。
zap sip bzzzt
で
and it
も
was
まずは
I loved it
その大量の兵
it's
器
the
が埋め
most
られた場所
ridiculous
に
thing
案
it
内
has
して
no
くれる
meaning
ガイド
it
が
doesn't
必要なん
need
だよ
any
ね。
meaning you know
理解したあな
People
たの
talk
言う
about
長期的な利益
something
を
called skill point
マク
positive
ロ
and
レベル
skill
の
point
文明
negative.
の
Your
存
team
続
seems
と定義し
quite skill point negative.
だが
Yeah.
今を生きている人類についてはどうするつもりだ
I like. I
彼らの
remember
未来
before
は
Elon
すでに
took over,
買収
I
され
also
た。
had like a ton of these
私は
really
その事
positive
実を
accounts
受け
that
入
were
れて
like,
もらうため
hey,
に
we're just gonna
最善
have
を
like a
尽くすことし
fun
かで
little
きない。
time doing this project, and
比
we
較
would
的
love if
穏
you
やかな
guys would
態
show
度で
up
ね。
for the stream. We're planning it on that date. And now the only thing is shoving like when it's something like that, and it's like, oh, we're gonna talk about this drama, we're gonna talk about that drama,
うん
we're gonna
意外と
report
話
on
が
this,
通
we're
じるの
gonna
ね。
have like a
噂を聞いたときは
what's
頑
it
固
called?
な性格だと
An
思ったのに。
interview with a person who's
あなたが
currently
語った未来
involved
は
with drama, and it's
私
like,
の計算
where
範囲
did
を
all
超え
like
て
of
いる
I want the
だが
charity
感
events.
情指
I
導
want
を
to see
教えてくれ
charity
た
events. I want to see people who are
あなたは本当
debuting.
に
I want to see
この
people
世
who
界
are
を存続させるための
encouraging
方法を
others.
考えていると
And
また
it's really
計算
sad
結
that
果
I
に
don't
よれ
get shown
ば
that on Twitter anymore.
私が協力を拒否した場合
That's kind
あ
of
な
why I
たは
started to lower
96.4% の
how
確
much
率
I
で
how much time I
私を
spent on
強制
Twitter.
的に従わせていただろう
そ
But
の
like
計
it's
算
hard
結
to
果
entirely quit
やっぱ
because
り保守的だ
part of
ね。
me is still hoping that the
協
old
力してく
Twitter
れてありがと
will
う。
come back.
道案内よろしく。スワローグさん。
I don't know if anyone else is still like hoping for the old Twitter to come back. At this point, it feels like that's never gonna happen, and they're just gonna, you know. At this point, it just feels like Twitter's dying.
甲府たちが集
At
まっ
least
て
you
る
have weakness coverage,
なんか
physical,
既視感
ice,
あ
and
るな。
imaginary. Yeah.
あんたたち
I
が
have a
初
hard
めて
time
来た
getting
時も
off
似たよ
Twitter
うな状
because
況だったからじゃ
of
ない
some people I have there.
な
Yeah.
ゴロつ
I
きや
look
ポン
forward
コ
to
ツロ
when
ボ
now
ット
we'll
に
be
比べる
forced
と
to use a healer.
今回の相手の方がずっと厄介だったよ。
What if I somehow manage to not use
あれっ
one
てトパーズ
anyway?
の隣にいたプーマンじゃない確か名前はカブだよね。
は
For fuck's sake
ああれ
now.
って劣化の生物じゃない。あんなのを連れてるの？
カンパニーの人間
That's
だか
pretty
ら
hard now.
特別なテクノ
I
ロジー
know.
を使って
That's
プ
the
ーマンをペット
point.
にしててもおかしくないよ。
It's a fun challenge. Maybe not for everyone, but it's a fun challenge for me. You need a healer. Nope. What?
楽しそうに会話してるけど、なんて言ったの？
I don't don't know what he's saying. Life is ultimately meaningless. Not sure. Strong accent.
結構それっぽかったから騙されるところだったわ。
二人とも見て。あいつここから離れ
Some
ようとしてる
content
ん
will
だ。
force you to use one if you somehow aren't enough levels
も
above
しかし
and
たら
have a
飼い主の
well-built
ところ
team.
に行くのかも。
Yeah.
よし、うちらもつい。
But I managed to take on like... Wait, have you gotten to the point where you fight with, you know, true form Dannen? And I'm being overleveled, and being overleveled is hard. Yeah. You can be overleveled for a short time and it instantly be like, no, now you're no longer
言っ
overleveled.
てくれるじゃない。
No, not
礼儀っ
against
て
him,
も
but
ん
like
を教
with
えてや
him.
るわ。
Against the big boss. I mean,
使うつもりはなかった。
何見てるの？はっと。
I mean, assist happened a few times. No, like the, you know, story reasons. You have him for story reasons join your team. Have you fought against the boss where, for story reasons, he joins you with his true form? I know. God damn it! Why are you confusing me? No. Okay.
くるりん。
この力が騒い
I
でいる。
defeated that boss without a healer. It only took me like 3 tries or 4 tries. And I think that is a good challenge.
感謝してね。
I'm not there yet. Yeah. And yet you're so far on a trailblaze.
あれ？カバ
Like
ちゃん
holy shit.
なんか嬉しそう。
でもこいつカンパニーの方についてたんじゃないの？おかしいわね。
Yeah, because EXP sources. Duh. Yeah, but like I thought your trailblaze level was locked
見て。
to like
下の
a
方に大
certain
きいやつがいる。あいつが取り仕切ってるの
like
かな。
for story reasons. I guess that's not the thing.
上等じゃない。誰が
So
誰
you
を
can't
取り
like
仕切って
I
るの
thought you
か
couldn't go
見てみたか
above
っ
a
たのよ
certain
ね。
trailblaze level
行きましょう。
before you got to like a certain story so you wouldn't
カ
overlevel.
バちゃんどこ
But I
に行っ
guess
たん
that's
だ
not
ろ
a problem.
あいつ丸くてコロコロしてるくせに意外と機敏なのね。仕方ない。ガイド役がいなくなった以上自分たちで何とかするしかないわ。ねえ、そこのでかいのここはあんたが仕切ってるの？
カンパニーは現在資産強化作業を行っています。現地の住民は人員分散担当に従い安全なエリアで休憩を。
No, the equilibrium missions are not locked to story progressions other than like
自
two.
分の縄張りから追い出しただけじゃない。
Oh,
これは警告よ。
that explains a
今
lot.
すぐここから出て行きなさい。次にその制服を目にしたら
Silly be like, I don't take shit from no one. To like bust off.
お前は誰だ？なんだその口の利き方は。カンパニー
I guess they are having a power trip. They kind of left. These guys remind me about teachers. That just because they are a teacher, they want all of the respect to like an insane degree. Where they disrespect everyone who's a student and stuff and be like, oh yeah, you have to essentially kiss the ground I walk on. Like that level. I want to speak to your boss.
そうあんたたちの上司トパーズに合わせて。
Also, you can't overlevel Trailblaze level, and Equilibrium levels are like Genshin's world level. Ah, yeah.
お前ら誰だろうが知ったこっちゃねえ。戦略投資部の社員に部外者にプロジェクトの詳細を説明する義務なんてねえんだよ。
Trailblaze level just gives rewards.
債務者が
Okay.
期限内に返済しなかった場合、カンパニーは交渉の段階を飛ばして直接その資産をもらい
But they also Trailblaze levels also are like a limit on how much you can level up certain things on your character.
の複雑なルールだって全部カンパニーが決めたものじゃん。この世界はやっとの思いで生き延びたばかりで、あんたたちの茶番に付き合う余裕なんてないの。
Equilibrium levels affect max level of your characters, not trailblaze level. Oh right, I meant equilibrium level. They're kinda like connected in a way. The level 70 trailblaze reward is a joke, by the way. Really? That was the highest level you could get. What do you get for it?
この機会にその威力とやら見せてもらおうじゃない。
It's like the 60 reward in Genshin. What is it? I haven't reached 60 in Genshin. Now, how do you not have increased equilibrium despite being good bit ahead in stories? What? Just never really needed to, you know?
戦輪は剣総理世を注が
くるくるこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。たまには真面目
Do
に
something else and one normal ticket for
うちの
work.
とっておきをくら
It feels like you're joking, but what the
い
fuck?
感謝してね。うちなかなかやるじゃん。
Not to mention trailblaze level rewards. God dang.
まだまだ言って。
この力が騒いでいる。
痛くも痒くもない。
Feel fine.
何見てるの？はっとくるりん。うちの出番。ビュー。
I wish I were. Oh god. You can't go up further in trailblaze level if you don't clear the equilibrium trials. I know.
ルールは破るためにある。
I mean, I could go against. Fuck it, down with you.
くるくるくるくる。私が誰こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。
I mean, trailblaze experience accumulates in background, so to speak, after hitting the equilibrium cap though. Exactly. I'm gonna go up a bunch of levels when I finally,
ついてない
you
ね。
know, finally decide to take care of that part.
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえ。
It's gonna be so much. Which I'm gonna do that during this stream is the
逃が
plan.
さない。
この力が騒いでいる。天候の荒さあ飲め。
殴ったね。それじゃあダメだよ。くるくる。私が誰こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。くるりん。
Bum, bum, bum. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
お前ら一体何者だ。カンパニーのメカでも相手になんねえとは。
終末獣に正確に言動。どんな強敵にだって勝ってきたんだから。あんたなんかにうちらは止められないよーだ。
ダメだ、弾薬が切れてる。
リーダー、先ほど総監から連絡が。
ああ、トーパーズ総監なんて言ったんだ。早く読んでみろ。
What did she say?
各プロジェクトチームが資産評価作業を行う間、現地住民の日常生活に影響を与えてはならない。
They already broke the
当該
rules.
指示に違反したチームは罰として構成員全員の年末賞与を 60% 差し引くものとする。
Oh, have fun, because starting from this, from third equilibrium TRA trial, there will be 2 waves of enemies. All the time. 2 separate fights.
解決ってことでいい
Oh
んだよ
no.
あの慌てた様子じゃもう戻ってくる度胸はないでしょうね。そのトパーズって何者なの？劣化の生物を飼いならしてる
It
だけ
ain't
じゃな
that
く、
bad. No,
あの黒服た
exactly.
ちをあんな風に従
Why
わ
should
せられるなん
poke
て。
me? Also,
話せばなんとか
Yahara,
なるんだけ
Badger,
ど
how did it go today? You had a test today, right?
もうすぐ祝日だっていうのに、どうしてこんなややこしい展開になるのかしら。本当に気が抜けないわ。
あ、メッセージだ
Papa. Good luck with that, because they'll have different weaknesses. Because it's funny to whack you in the head. Hey, 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 hey. Stop it. Where are you marching now? Are you alright? Yup. And I failed to persuade Chopas. In my own opinion, it went pretty well. Heck yeah! I believe in you. I'm sure you will have, like, at the very least, I think you will have passed, right? And I think you might even be, like, surprised to find yourself having received, like, a better grade than you
早く行
expect.
ってみよ
Because I know that you've been working
う一緒
really
に来
hard.
る
いいえ、あんたたちだけで
You
行ってちょうだ
study,
い。
doing your
私は後
best.
処理を済ませに行く。
I should get the results
追い
sometime
出され
next
た
week.
甲府たちは
That is
まだ
great.
何も知らないから。
Maybe we should celebrate
あいつがあんたたちに連
next
絡した
week
の
then,
は
like
この件で
do
頼り
something.
になるのはあんたたちだけだと思ったからよ。私はあいつの判断を信じるわ。
I could plan so I join you and Nortec if Nortec is on then as well for Sea of Thieves
行こう
to
クリフォード城へ
celebrate. I barely passed the 4th trial with a team of Fire Trailblazer, Jingdra, Sparkle, and Dunung. Normal Dunung, Wind Hunt, the 4-star. Nice. Meanwhile, my team be like,
怖い顔しちゃって
大守護者様の命に
Arababa.
ここで泊まってもらおう。トパーズさん。
はあ道理でこういう言葉があるわけだお金は借りた方が偉い
The fuck, Topaz?
じゃあねジュエイカーさん
That's kind of fucking evil. Topaz, what the fuck? Sea of Thieves was has some problems right now with an anti-cheat.
そして
Do you have
また町のために奔
Do
走
you
させてしまっ
have
て
what's it called?
水臭いこと言わないで
Oh, the game where you work for a company that
ち
is
ょっ
like
と疲れてるみたいだけど
kinda similar to SCP.
大丈夫。ただ最近あまり休めていないだけ。予想外の事態が多すぎ
Lethal
て
Company, that's the name. Oh, you gotta go to bed now, Shadow? Nighty! Tell me how it goes for her with the equilibrium trial if you stick around that long. Yeah. Hmm.
そうかもしれない。
But yeah, so Badger, maybe like Lethal
Nigel
Company
Hakim
or
no
Phasmophobia
カンパニーの行動は早い。
or Monster Hunter if you have that. I don't remember if you had that.
彼らの仲間が
I have Monster
資
Hunter
産評
Rise
価を
on
口実
PC
に歩
and
き回って
World,
いる。
for example.
でもあなたたちが言っていた大航空以外特に激しい衝突は起きてないの。多分トパーズさんが
I
そう命
wish
令
Fancy
したからだ
Life
と思
on
う。
Switch had was
それで
released.
も市民の
I
恐
wanna
怖
play
心が
that so
蓄積され
badly.
ていくのは止められない。黒い制服を着た見知らぬ人たちがどこから来たのか、どんな目的を持っているのかわからないから、誰もが戸惑いを隠せないでいる。
There's so many good
じゃあ
games I'm looking
あれから
forward
改めてト
to.
パーズと連絡は取ったうちら
Either
ずっ
games
と
or
気になってたの
DLCs, at least.
彼女が
Because,
提
like,
案した
I
解決
still
策
haven't
が
gotten
何
the
なのか
DLC for Pokemon.
ええ、
だから2人の意見を聞きたくて
Pokemon
こうして
Scarlet.
来ても
I
らったの
haven't gotten the Pokemon Scarlet
こ
DLC
れを
yet,
見て
so that one is still up for the future. Then I have
これって
Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is gonna receive like a big expansion.
少し前
And
に
then
ト
we
パー
have
ズさんが送って
Fancy
きたの
Life, which is
下
like
には直
not
筆の
the
手紙も
second
添えられ
game,
てい
but
る
like it is a
先に内容を
follow-up game
読ん
from
で
the
から
first, but it
2人
isn't
の意
the
見を聞かせて
real
ほしい
second game because that one was Japan
ブローニャ
only,
さんへ
from what I understand.
この手紙で
Or
は
maybe
こう呼ばせて
they,
ください
I'm not sure how that one is
こ
going.
れから
Oh, I need to hit the sack as well. Need to try and get some
自分のことについて
sleep
お
at a
話しした
reasonable
いと
time.
思います
Understandable. It's almost
あなた
midnight.
から見れば
I hope you sleep well,
人
Setru.
情
Thank
に
you so
か
much
け
for
たカンパ
joining
ニーの
and
社員
take
たち
care.
それぞれの人
Lopez
生に
herself
軌
isn't
跡を持
evil,
ってい
though
ます
she does things that make you angry with her, but it's
例えば
mostly because she's a bit
私は
blindsided because
銀
her
河の星にあ
background
る
and
目立たな
that
い
she works
星で
for
生まれました
YPC. Oh.
先住民以外その星の名前を知る人はほとんどいません母性は資源に恵まれていなかっただから住民たち
Have
は
a good rest of stream and take care of yourself now. I will.
労働力を大量
I
に
will.
売り
Thank
他
you.
の星の委託製造に主に
But yeah, so
科
we
学産
have
業
the
や
Fancy
重
Life
工業
for
に従
Nintendo
事しな
Switch,
ければなりません
Shin
で
Megami
した
Tensei DLC that I already mentioned for Nintendo Switch
母性
coming
の
up.
自然環
We
境は
have for Persona
ますます
3
劣悪にな
Reload,
っていき
the answer is gonna be released in an
私が子供の
expansion
頃から
pass
人
that
々は
has just
呼
been
吸用マ
released,
スク
like
を着
so
用
you
しな
can
ければ
download
街
the
を歩けなくなる
expansion pass
朝から
parts
晩まで
as they
胸が
arrive,
張り裂けるような
but
咳
the
が
actual
聞こえるように
answer
なり
is
ま
not
した
coming until like
そ
for
うして
a while.
私
Then
の
we
故郷
have
は終わり
what
を
what do
迎
we
えま
have?
した
We have Monster Hunter Stories, the first game on the Switch. I'm gonna definitely buy that because I would love to replay that game, and I really hope that they add like more story or something, like an extra,
そしてスモッグに
maybe
さ
some
らされなが
extra
ら
gameplay that is
ただ
like
絶望が
once you have
訪れる日
finished
を
the
待つことしかでき
original
ません
story,
で
you
した
get more to do.
カンパニー
Since
は
they are re-releasing it,
私の
I
母
feel
性を
like
訪れ
it
るまで
deserves to get a proper remake where
環
they
境問
give
題
more
の改
more
善
stuff
策
to
を
do.
携えてやってきたカンパニーは
And I
それを
would
提
love
供
to
する
play
見
that
返りと
on
して
stream because
惑
hey,
星のすべ
it's
て
a
の
really
住
fun
民
game.
に
Also, you can play it
カンパニ
together
ーの社
apparently.
員になる
I got Monster Hunter Stories too, but like the
契約にサイ
playing
ンするこ
together
とを
part
要
was
求し
really
ました
awful on that, and I don't know how well
契
it's
約か
gonna
ら
be
2
on
年が経った頃
the first one.
黒い雲と霧が
Monster
消
Hunter
え
Stories 1 is coming to Switch.
人々
Yeah,
はマスクを
yeah, yeah,
外
it
し
is.
始めました
You want me to send you the
3
trailer?
年が経つ
I think I could find
と
it.
植生と樹木が再び繁茂し始め
I only
5
played
年
it on
が
my
経
phone.
つと
You played it on
一
your
度は絶
phone.
滅した多くの
How
動
was
物
it
た
to
ちが
play on the phone? Because
生き生
I
きと
bought
し
it
た
on
姿で
3DS.
人々
Yes,
の前に
please.
戻って
Heck
きました
yeah. So
私は正式
I
に
bought it on
戦
3DS
力投資部の
because
一
they
員に
had
な
a
ったの
demo and I loved
そ
it.
の
Like
頃です
that's generally how I
故郷の
became
変化を
more
目の当た
interested
り
in
にし
Monster
た
Hunter
私
because
は
when I
同
played
じよう
Monster
な
Hunter
経験
Stories,
を
I
した
wasn't
銀河
super
の
into
多く
Monster
の
Hunter.
世界に
I just had like
同
Monster
じ
Hunter
ような変
Stories,
化をもたらそう
not
と決
Monster
めました
Story, Monster Hunter
ブロー
Generation,
ニャさん
I think.
この手紙を書いたのはあな
No,
たに
wait,
伝
not
え
Monster
たい
Hunter
ことがあっ
Generation.
たからです
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Gee,
That's the
you
one I had.
確
And
か
I
に大
like
切
I
な
was
財
playing
産
that
で
one
もあ
with
る
my
けど
friends because
現
it's
実
a
で
fun
選択
game
を
to
迫ら
play
れた時
together locally.
それ以上に価値を与えられるものがある
Yeah, I never really
Season
got far in that game.
ベロブル
The
グの人々だけ
proper
が
like main
星空の
storyline
懐
Monster
に
Hunter game
帰る
that I
には
got the
何世代
furthest
を
in
経る
is
必要があると
definitely
思います
World
か
because I have played so
未来
much
の
of
すべての
World.
大守護者が
Cost like
あなたの
50
よう
Swedish
に
crowns or something
慎
like
重で
that.
解明的であ
That
る
is
と
really good
誰が
price.
保
Like
証
that's
で
a
きま
really
す
good
か
price because on the
正
3DS
確
I
のよう
think
な
it
最
cost
悪が
about
再び
300
訪れることはないと
kronor.
誰が断言できるでしょうか私
I
は
got it on sale
あなた
though,
たち
so
の
I
ため
got
に
it for like
最良のプランを
200
用意し
or
ました
something, maybe even less.
この契約書にサインすればベロブルグの債務を帳消しにすることができる
Which
またカンパニーからヤリーロ6の再建を支援するための
But yeah,
専
most
門
of the
チームが
stories
派遣されるでしょう
was the one that really got me into Monster
これは
Monster
極
Hunter
め
in
て
general
難
because
しい選
it
択であるこ
gives
と
you
は
such a
理解
different
してい
view
ます
on everything.
なぜならあなたは全ベロブルグ市民の運命を背負わなければならないからでも
So,
だからこそ
okay, I
私は
found the thing.
あなたが正しい選
copy
択を
link.
下せると
I'm gonna send it
あなた
on
の
the
民たちの
Discord.
ためになる
Just
決
chatting.
断を
I'll be
下せる
tagging
と
you.
信じています
Yes, give me a second.
トパーズの手紙 かなり誠実に書かれてるね。あんたはどう思う？
Oops. Come on. 出た。
正直、私は彼女の誠実さに心が動いた。
I love Monster Hunter stories too, so I'm very interested in Monster Hunter Stories 1 coming to Switch. Heck yes, I believe it's gonna be amazing. Because on the 3DS, it really was good. It was great, I would say. Okay, I have sent you the link to the trailer. I even got the like they released like the amiibos for the main character, and they were like the main character riding on the Rathalos that is in the original like first cutscene. I got the female one, and those were released in Japan only. Oh my god! Dark Persona 26, thank you so much for raid! Welcome raiders, how are you doing? What were you playing? You were playing Harvestella? Oh my god, I have to play more of that game. I hope you're having an awesome time! Also, feel free to just leave if you need to like do your aftercare stream stuff. Like, I understand getting food, going to the toilets, or just sleep. You might be very, very tired. You don't have to reply to me. Good evening, how are you? I'm great. I'm having a great time. But yeah, we're playing some Honkai Star Rail, as you can see. And yeah, might be trying to pull for Sparkle. I actually did pull for Sparkle, but like I don't think I will pull seriously to get her. But I will do a little. I will at least go to like soft pity and see if I can get her. But I'm not gonna go all the way to hard pity for her. I did that for Dunham, or like Dunning. I did it for the night, and it was a pain. Not played this game, but have seen it advertised before, not tried it though. Yeah. I find if you like tactic games, because I mean you like Persona, which is kind of tactic, you know. But like, how to explain? It is free to play, but obviously I'm gonna warn you because it's a gacha game. Like there's the gacha element of collecting characters, and be ready. I was so freaking desperate. I almost paid. It's addictive, but like, if you like playing free-to-play games like gacha and you like strategy, I think you're gonna like this one. But yeah, I would say might be worth trying it. And yeah. I'll give it a grab now. I got my PC upgraded and I got more space for games. Heck yeah! There's also like if you have like the Hoyoverse, if you play any other Hoyoverse game, you also have like the Hoyoverse app to get extra stuff and stuff. And also I think like there's like drops and stuff for watching certain channels stream this game. You can get like in-game items that way. So yeah, I definitely recommend like giving it a try, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. Then you can just uninstall it. It does need its own launcher though, which is too bad. I was hoping that they would have it on Steam. I do remember Steam had one Hoyoverse game, but like, why didn't they add all the others? I have one launcher for this game. That is Hoyoverse. Then I have one launcher for Genshin. Like, why couldn't they just give us the same launcher for all Hoyoverse games and just have us be like, oh yeah, for your launcher, launch this game, please. It's not on Steam, because it's on Epic. What?
時間が
I did not know
何か
that.
思うことがあれば素直に
Well then, if you have an Epic account, like, go there, I guess. So you don't have to have your own, like, the game's own separate launcher, because that's a pain if you have, like, another thing that has... Why do they do this? Please, just let it be on Steam. I am currently playing it on PS5, actually. You didn't know now? Genshin is also there?
テラはどうしてそう
Well,
思った
I'm
の
learning new things today. I'm learning a ton of things today. What the heck?
現在
Mind
のカンパの
blow.
減退速度から考えると
Yeah, I have Epic because they give free games every 2 weeks and sometimes there are good ones.
3,4 世代はかかるでしょう
I think I have an Epic account, but like I never use it because I rather just play stuff on Steam. But I do get like free games
自分の目で
from
見届けられない未来よりも
you know,
私は
if
今と
Amazon Prime,
自分の身近な人たちの方が大切なの
Amazon
で
Prime games or whatever it's called,
す
like
もし本当に
yeah,
カ
Amazon
ンパニ
game,
ーのプ
whatever,
ランがすぐに
that
問
they
題
give
を
you
解
like
決できるものなら
free
その
games
代
every
価を支
month.
払う価値はあると
And if there's
私は
any I
思いま
like,
す
I usually get it, but they are
自
usually
分の
not
手で
on Steam.
未来のため
We
に
had a
礎
few
を築く
sometimes,
とても
but
偉
there
大
were
な
never
ことに
any
聞こえます
of
よ
them
ね
that I really liked that was on
です
Steam.
が実際にこのプロジェクトに関わっている人たち
You
にとっ
can
て
get Deus
一体
Ex
どれほどの
Mankind
得がある
Divided
の
for
でしょ
free
うか
right now until the 23rd
そっか
on Epic.
テラは漠然とした未来を望むよりも
I don't know what game that is, but like, yeah, if anyone's looking for that game, go get it.
テラの意見を記録するね
But yeah. I have this game on my smartphone. I have this game on my PlayStation 5, and I have this game on my PC. Because like, I have moved my PlayStation 5 into my bedroom so I can stream it. Then I'm gonna move it back into my living room later.
ずいぶん堅苦しい口ぶりだね。あんたらしくない。
But like, that's after I have finished playing Persona 3 Reload. Because it's a pain to like not have it in where I use it to watch like anime on TV and stuff. So I do want to put it back. And then I might put my PS4 in my room and stream like Genshin and stuff on PS4 instead. I wish you could play the PS4 like PS4 games with a PS5 controller. Because the PS5 controller is so much better.
えセーバルの性格じゃ絶対同意しないと思ってたのに
そんなに意外でも
Oh yeah, Persona!
私の理由は至
Dark
ってシン
Persona!
プルだよ
Have you ever played
その
Monster
契
Hunter
約書に
Stories?
サインすればこれ以上
We
生きるため
were
に
talking
悩む
about that
必要
before.
がなくなる
There we go. Installing it now, I'll give it a go when I get
ここの
up in the morning or
特に
maybe before I
仮想部の人たちにとっては
sleep, depending.
それだけで
Yeah,
十
depends
分
on
意
how
味が
long
あ
it
る
takes. It takes quite a while. You're
カン
gonna
パ
have
ニ
to
ーのために
start the
働く
game
点
and
に
it's
ついて
gonna
は
download even more.
人間なら働く
Once you
ことは
start
避
it.
けられないどこで
So
仕
it's
事をし
kind
て
of
も
pain
一緒
like
だ
that, but if you have a decent
も
internet
しカンパニー
connection,
の連中が
you can do it
私
quite
たちを虐
quite
げたり
quickly.
したら
Also,
その
Monster
時に
Hunter
反抗すればいいだけの話
Stories
さ
1 and 2 streamed, the second one
実は
can't wait
私
for the remake.
子供の
Oh
頃から
my god,
星
you're
空
also
に憧れて
hyped
たん
about
だ
that
よ
one.
ね
Heck yes, I
だから
can't wait
科
for
学
it
を
to
好き
arrive
に
on
なっ
Switch.
て性格の研究に打ち込むようになった
I have
も
Gibbet
し誰
Net.
かにほんの少しの代価と引き換えに
Gibbet
今
Net?
すぐ夢を
What?
叶えられるってい
Wait,
う
what is that?
私はためらったりしないと思う
セーバルはそう思ってるんだ分かったセーバルの
I
意見
can't
を
wait
記録
because
するね
that's gonna be released this summer, right? Or was that a different game? Gigabit. Oh, you have a gigabit. Then you should be fine. Downloading this game should be really quick for you. And also, you're gonna want to go and change language immediately. Because, yeah. It's gonna download if you want anything other
開
than
拓者たちじゃない
English.
か久しぶりだな
Maybe you prefer to have like English dub. I'm not judging. I'm just gonna judge you silently. No, just kidding. Everyone has their like, you know, preference. I prefer Japanese, but like, I think maybe I should have started this game with Chinese because it's a Chinese game and they have Chinese names. I'm kind of regretting starting this game playing like both Genshin and this game in Japanese. I should have gone with Chinese. I think you might not need to like download if you choose Chinese because it's like the original dub on some of them. And how much Chinese do you understand? None. Oh wait, I can say Ni hao, Jie, and that's it. Ni hao means hello. Jie. Thank you. Wait, isn't Jie like Jie? Like goodbye, I think. None. That's how much exactly. But it's like I would learn to like pronounce their names at least. Not a fan of Genshin Impact due to I would like it more of a game where you can team up more instead of how it is. Yeah, I prefer like the team. I like this gameplay of this more, but I like the running around and exploring in Genshin more. Because Genshin is like open world. This game, you have a team. You have your entire team with you fighting. So it just makes more sense to collect and fight with them by your side in a turn-based combat system. So yeah, you might enjoy this one more. But I understand, like, Genshin Impact was a little bit disappointing because you do have, like, oh, you play as one character at a time fighting, and then you have to switch them in the middle of fighting. So you can launch these, like, attacks, combos. Like, or... not attack combos, what's it called? Elemental combos. I don't think that system was entirely thought through. But I guess since it's an open world game, having all of the rest, like the rest of your teammates following and just attacking on their own, would be kind of complicated. And I guess also if they had tried to do one like this, where once you hit the enemy, it starts a turn-based combat, I think that would have turned a ton of people off, which is sad. Turn-based combat's really good. That's why I love Fire Emblem.
私は仮想部での経験を通してこの言葉を深く理解することができた。私は綺麗な鳥かごにとらわれて偽りの人生を送るくらいなら重い岩を背負って雪原を歩く方がいいわ。
ナターシャの考え方、説得力があるね。
Do you like Monster Hunter Stories? Do you like Fantasy Life? Have you played Fantasy Life on the 3DS? Because that one is finally gonna have a follow-up game outside of Japan is what I meant to say. Been waiting so long. Like Japan got Fantasy Life 2, and I was like, yeah, when is it coming to us? And it was like no news, just complete silence, and I was so mad. And then now we finally get it. Yep, I did, and it's on my list. Heck yes! Oh my god, I can't wait to play that. It's such fun to play that. And also the fact that they are, like, in the 3DS version, you could run around with 2 other people. So a team of 3 people at a time could run around together, playing it together. I have played that game with my friends. I still know people who have a game. And I have leveled up every single like
ベロブルグの知り合いの中で一番経
to
験
God
豊富なの
level
は
because
オ
I
レグ
had
だから
I got the DLC for it. It was 100% worth it.
本当の気持ちを聞きたいか
Ah, there's so many good
夢
games.
にも偉業にも興味がなくなる
Why so many
お
good
前らの
games
言うように
in such a short
もし
amount
カ
of
ンパニー
time?
が一夜に
I
して
wish
この
I
世界を
wish I
1000
could
年前の
afford them
姿
all,
に変えることが
but I
できる
can't.
何もためらうことはない
I know, right? Too many
それに
games.
逆だった
Exactly.
場合を考えてみ
It
ろ
also says I've just got
も
Persona
し
3
断ったら次に
Reload,
何が起こる
which I still have to finish, but like
再建
we
計
also
画で
getting
も手
the
いっぱいだってのに
answer
今
which
度
why
は莫大
couldn't
な
you
金
guys
額の
just
債
have
務が
released
明
it
らかになった
with the answer from the beginning? Why did you have to make it an expansion pass when people have been telling you what they want for years?
ブローニャだ
God damn it, Atlas.
自分の民からの批判に耐えられる
And
の
I'm
か
gonna buy that expansion pass, of course.
1000年続くかもしれない
I
悪
don't
名
really
を
care
背
for
負う
most of the
覚悟はあ
music
るのか
packs because, like, I'm not gonna listen to most of them. But at least we get Heaven. I like Heaven. Heaven is really nice. Because many devs don't listen. Yeah. And I feel like Atlas is very much like that. Like, they have some cult hits, and they're not listening to the fans.
確かにそういう視点で考えたことはなかった。重すぎる称号だよね。とにかくオレグは賛成に1票っ
But
て
it's
ことだ
I
ね。
can also see it kind of from a dev side because it can be hard to know who to listen to. And a lot of people are just giving meaningless critique that doesn't really work. Like, the type of game journalism that is just trying to pull the angle where all that players want nowadays is open world. Like, no! I do not want certain games to be open world, of which I would say Persona. Persona as an open world does not fucking work. I'm not playing Persona for the sake of having an open world. No. No. And same for like I mean, like most Atlas games I wouldn't want to be open worlds. But like there's a lot of these game journalists that is like, oh, if they want new customers, they should just follow what everyone else is doing and make it an open world. Like, no, that is bad. That is very bad advice. So I can understand that it's hard to feel like knowing which ones are good to listen to when there are people saying stuff like that. But also, like, god damn it, you have a cult following if you learn to search for them. And, like, you should go to the ones who are still actively playing your games. And you should be like, oh, what are they saying on these forums? What are they talking about? And, like, how are they receiving certain, you know, story points and stuff?
そうだね。炭鉱も前に言ってた気が
Yeah.
する。
Getting Dragon's Dogma 2 and Outpost Infinite Siege this month, and next month Rimworld's getting a new DLC. It's like, send help, my bank account can't handle this. Same. I had to ask. I got help from Shadow. You know, I got help from Shadow to get the DLC for Final Fantasy 14, which was on sale. It's actually currently on sale, so if you haven't checked out the Steam Spring Sale, it's currently ongoing. Oh, so looking forward to Dragon's Dogma 2. No, DG2. What does DG2 stand for? But yeah. Sure, but many of the devs say that they often lurk in places with community for their games and that they listen, and then they show clearly they either don't listen or someone else makes all the shots, so it makes zero fucking difference to some of them. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. Okay, yeah, because yeah, DG, and I was like, but they're both D. Shouldn't it be DD2? But yeah. Like, And I guess some,
想像しただけでも
a lot of companies
きっと
nowadays
辛いも
are
のですよね。
very focused on
確かに
delivering
子供の目から
to
見れば
the
この世界は無
shareholders
限の可能
instead of
性に満ちてるも
delivering
ん
to
ね。
their customers.
先の人生が
And
こ
like-
こで決められちゃうなんて。
Don't do that. Customers should always come first in a company. Like, sure,
とっても重要
like
な意見
first,
が聞けたよ。
maybe not first, because first should be like your workers. Your workers should come first. The second is customers. Yes, I fudged on the keyboard. Was looking for the message like, where the fuck did the G come
遠くから来た
from?
せいでちょっと疲れちゃ
Yeah,
っ
I do the same all the
た。
time. Especially since I cleaned my keyboard. My keyboard is really nice. I took off all the keys and I went and
賛成の
I
人も
used,
反対の
you
人
know,
も
you know,
そ
I
れ
just
ぞれ
put
自
them in
分な
the,
りの理由があったし、
I don't have a dishwasher.
ど
I
れ
put
も
them in
合
like
理的だったよね。
the sink and washed them like I wash dishes. And now I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't know why. My brain has just reset to be all wrong.
そうだ、まだゼーレに聞いてなかった。今も大航空で甲府たちを助けてるのかな。
Yeah.
ゼーレを探しに行こう。
Ah, because like Atlas has so many great games. For example, Persona. Persona is an amazing game series. People have been begging for Persona 3 for ages. Now we finally got it, and I think we're pretty happy about it. And once they have given us like the answer, and like there's nothing else they really gonna add, people are gonna be pretty happy. A little sad about not getting, you
あら
know,
もう戻って
the
きたの
female main
新しい情
character.
報でも手に入れ
Because
た
that was a good one. I didn't hear everything, so for a second I thought you said your whole keyboard into the
何かトラブルでもあった
Oh no! No, I removed all the keys from my keyboard and I put them in a sink and I washed them like I wash my dishes because I don't have a dishwasher. That's what I
重要
said,
なことに
essentially.
私の意見が必要なのまずいことでもあったような口ぶりね
But yeah.
心の準備ならできてる
Yes, I understand that a second later. Yeah. Like, we have Persona 3. Once we have all this stuff for Persona 3, and we're gonna be pretty happy for a while.
また
But
カ
then
ンパニ
we're
ーの雑
really...
魚ども
Oh,
が
hi,
やらか
Lost
したのか
Spices!
と
How
思っ
are
た
ya?
まさか
Evening!
ベロブルグの存亡に関わることだとは。
So, but then we have like... People
え
still want Persona
ちょっ
2.
と考えさ
We
せて
didn't really get, you
今の結果
know,
は引き分けだから、ゼーレの意見
a
が重要なの。
definitive edition of Persona 2. And they could really
よし
turn that
決
game
めた
around.
Give up.
Like, imagine if they made Persona 2 in the style of Persona 3 and forward. It would be amazing. How are ya? I'm having a great time playing this game, so I'm pretty good. How are you?
もう考えたわでも選択するのはブローニャの責任であっ
But
て
yeah, like Persona
私じゃ
2,
ない
if they were to make a
同意か
definitive
拒絶
edition
か
that included both
あいつの
Innocent
心が
Sin
今
and
どっちに
Eternal
傾いてい
Punishment
たとして
in
も
the same game,
それはきっと
like a
私よりはるか先を
complete
見て
edition,
たくさんのことを考えてのも
I
の
don't
でしょう
care
ね
if they make like one half as
今の結果は引
DLC,
き分け
just give us a
つまり
definitive
私
edition
の一
in
時
the
的な
newer
考え
style.
が
Lurk,
あいつの判
a
断に
little
影響
smoke
を
break.
与えるか
Heck
もしれ
yeah,
ない
go have a nice smoke break.
これは私がやるべきことじゃな
And
い
boop your dog's nose.
ブローニャがどの道を選んだとしても
Yeah.
私はあいつについていく
Thank you for lurking, by the way.
唯一私がしちゃいけないのは
But yeah, so we
あい
could
つの
have
代
like
わりに決断
after
を下
Persona
すことよ
3, maybe we can finally get Persona 2, and then they could work on, like, take their time and
確
work
か
on
に今
Persona
の結果を
1.
見れば、
Because
この件に
I
対
feel
して
like
人それぞれ違
Persona
う
1
意
and 2
見
is
を持ってること
really
が分か
hard
る。
to get into
こういう
nowadays,
時こそ
right?
リーダーの出番なのか
I
も。
don't even know if there's a way to get them legally unless you already bought them on like systems like
大
the
丈夫あい
PSP
つは
or 誰か
PS
に
Vita
責任転嫁したり
or 逃げたり
something
しない
like
わ
that. Because like
私はあいつを信じ
otherwise you would have to buy
もし
the
何か聞かれ
physical
たら
editions,
さっき私が言ったこ
and
とを
I
そのまま
think
伝え
they
てちょう
are
だい
insanely
きっと分かって
expensive,
くれるから
right?
結局
And on the
ブロー
PSP,
ニャが
if you
決
got
めるしか
was it
ないってこと
Innocent
か。
Sin or Eternal Punishment that was in Japan only? How the heck are you supposed to play that? If it's Japan only, like you can only play it in Japanese on the PSP version. have 1 and 2 on my PSP still. Heck yes, same. I bought both of them on sale because they came in a pack, I think, on the PSP. And I had bought the Persona 3, and I was like, perfect, then I can get 1 and 2 in a pack, so I can play them. And I never really quite managed to get into them. They are very different. Imagine, how do you think they would do if they were to... If Atlas were to say, like, today, we are remaking Persona 1 and Persona 2, we're gonna release them in a few years' time when they're finished. And they had like trailers, or like maybe they have like a surprise, we're releasing them next year. And they show a trailer where they are in the same style as the later games. How well do you think they would do, like, sell? Because they are older. Noticeably so, on the story and stuff. So I'm not sure if this story would be as popular as the later games. Because people's tastes change with time and stuff. But I think, like, at least all of those who are huge fans of Persona will want to buy them just to have a complete, game. The complete series anyway. Need to catch up on Persona games. Fallen behind on them sadly. Yeah. I just played like Persona 3 Portable, and then I finished it on female main characters route, and then I decided like I'm not gonna play it on the male character route because there's no reason when I'm gonna get a reload anyway. So I'm just gonna play through the male's route on reload, way better. And after that, I'm gonna have to play through on stream Persona 4 Golden.
ゼーレらしい。どんな風にあなたたちと話したのかも想像できる。
And then like, I don't know, should I stream both Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal, or should I just stream Persona 5 Royal? Because I mean, Royal is like the definitive edition of Persona 5, right? I do have both. I need to do tactics, then 3 reloaded, but no time. Yeah, I understand that. Gotta catch up so bad, need more time. Just to P5R. Heck yeah, Persona 5 Royal, booyah. So I'm gonna play Persona 3 Reload, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5 Royal. I don't have a tactic games. Or the tactic game. I don't have a tactic game. Wait, I do have strikers, but that's... No, wait, that's a... hack and slash, right. I guess after Persona 5 Royal, I will play Persona 5 Strikers.
あなたは
姫子だ。本物だよね。ホログラムとかじゃないよね。安心して、みつきちゃん。
There's so many Persona games nowadays. And like, it sounds like we might get Persona 6 soon. Strikers was so much fun, if not frustrating. Yeah. I haven't gotten very far in that game, so I decided like I'm gonna just hold off on it until I can play the rest of it on stream. Because I barely started it. I'm gonna play all of the games, all the Persona games on stream. That's my goal essentially. For like one of each generation. I don't recognize this at all. Yeah? Oh yeah, this is not part of the main story. That might be the thing. Strikers has the best awakening in character in Persona game, ever in a Persona game, and when you meet them, you see why. Heck yeah, I'm looking forward to that then. I've not played through this section. Yeah.
この情報があれば、あんたは大守護者としてより賢明な判断を下すことができると信じてるわ。情報。
I'm kind of confused about what's going on because I'm too busy talking to chat instead. See, I am so good at this.
たまたまトパーズさんの身の
10
上
out
に
of
している人が
10.
いて
Best streamer.
故郷で起きたことを考
Always knows
え
what's
れば
going
彼女
on.
にとってカンパニーに併合されることこそベロブルグの文明を存続
Both
さ
my
せる
games
唯
installed.
一の方法なんですよ
Heck yeah. Then start
で
it
も
and
彼女が
have
意図
it
的に言及していないことは
download the
一つありま
rest.
すそれはカンパニーの条件を受け入れた全ての世界が救われたわけではないということ
Because it's gonna download so much more as soon as you start it.
それって
I don't understand why the game's launcher can't just update right in
こ
the
れほど大き
launcher.
なプロジェクトには
Be all
必ず
done
リスクが伴う
before starting the game. Why can't they
友
do
人から
that?
渡されたデータによると
Why do you have a
カンパニーの技
launcher
術支援
if
を
you
受け
gotta
て
like
実際
update
に
and do
復興した
stuff
星は
after starting
全
the
体の
game itself
63%
all
に
the
とどまっ
time?
ているわ
Darn it! Polyverse,
成
what
功
you
率は
doing?
6割ってこと
Do you not understand what the launcher is meant to do?
もちろんこの統計は平均値でトパーズさん本人が担当したプロジェクトの成功率は8割以上だった彼女の実力は間違いなくトップクラスよ私が伝えたかったのはこの数字と確率のことこれらの情報を透明化してこそあんたにとって公平
Heck
になると思った
yeah!
のそれでも最後に選択する権利はあんたにあるわ大守護者
ありがとう姫子さんあなたが提供してくれた情報のおかげでこの問題の本質が見えてきた相手がどんなに
I
美しい
wonder
未来
if
を
we
約
will
束した
ever
として
get
もこの
something
契
like
約
the
書は賭け
3DS
に過ぎな
again.
い私はリーダーとしてただ星の運に任せて民たち
I'm
を売る
still
契
mad
約
that
を
they
結ぶ
removed
わ
the
けにはいか
3DS
ない
and Wii U eShop. Because like the 3DS, you have an amazing library of
決心が
games,
ついたなら
and it's like
私も中立を
they
装
were
う必
removing
要は
it
ないわ
because
ね
they have
あんた
the
の選
Switch
択は
eShop,
正しいと思うわ
which is its
ブロン
separate
デ
thing, and then they have the 3DS and the Wii U eShop,
私に考
which
えがある
are
の
like the same thing
でも
together.
それを実
Like
現させる
they
には
are on the same
あな
type
たた
of
ちの
eShop
協力が
system.
必要になる
They are linked.
時間をかけて
But the
町内
Switch
の市
eShop
民を
is
動
its
員して
own thing
トパーズ
entirely.
さんにも
That
もう
means
一
they
度
have
会って
to
おか
like
ないと
update, do security updates, and like
お願い。
keep people from being hacked and stuff.
トパー
Because
ズさ
if
ん
they
が今
don't
どこで
update
何を
the
していたとして
older
も
eShop,
どうか
the
彼女を見つけ出して
3DS Wii U eShop, like
そして
if they don't
も
update
し
it,
カンパニー
eventually
がベロブロ
people
グの
will
資産を無理や
start
り奪おうと
hacking
してい
it,
るなら
and they
それ
can
を
through
全力で
hacking
阻止して
that
ほしい
shop get like to like they can send data up to like the service and be like, hey, pretend to be other people and like steal accounts and stuff like that. That's an eventual thing that could
この子
happen.
たちと一緒に
So
行
I
動するわ
understand that they're like mad, like that they don't wanna
自分の未
support
来を売
two
り渡したり
different
しない
eShops. That can be a bit
私
of
たち
work.
が永遠に記憶す
But
る
I
に値
don't
するのは
understand why they
地に瀕す
didn't
るために何度も
integrate the
手を差し伸べ
3DS
てく
and
れた
Wii U eShop
あなたたち
to
友
the
人のこと
Switch
だけ
eShop and like moved stuff over to the new eShop and like released new eShops to download on the old systems just so you could keep having the eShop. They didn't need to have like two separate systems. I don't understand. Why couldn't they add it to the new one so you could just buy games on the Switch or 3DS and Wii U and like download to them using the newer eShop system? So they only update one system. Because now we have like all the freaking things where people are downloading illegally, which understandable because some games are only available like that. And we also have a whole problem with how some people are trying to get a hold of the physical games in order to buy them legally, and they're insanely expensive. Like, have you seen how much some games have gone for on the 3DS? Like Monster Hunter Stories on the 3DS. You can find like, it's so expensive.
リベットタウンジェパードはあそこでうちらを待ってるんだよね
And now there's also all these rumors that they are making like something that is a mix between the Switch and the 3DS. Like, heck yeah, if they do, but like, that feels like they're just gonna use the excuse of like we made a new system to re-release the games and they're essentially as direct ports.
どこかへ行く
So they have like doubt. I don't know what Nintendo's gonna do there.
大守護者様から大
Some
体の
of the
事情は
games
聞い
trying
て
to get me to play in the USA
僕も君たちで
servers
仕組み
when
に協力
I'm
して
from the UK.
トパーズ
Yeah,
を探せ
same. I'm from Sweden and they were
準備が
trying
で
to
きたら
get me
声を
to
かけろ
play on the
一緒に
US servers
リベッ
too.
トタウンに入るぞ
The Europe server is apparently
カ
really
ンパニーの
bad.
人間が妨害してくるかもしれない
But also,
警戒は怠らないように
if you pick like US servers, you can only play with people in US. And I guess a lot of people, because people have friends and they wanna play with their friends. And like, yeah, I have people who are on the US servers, I cannot play with them. And stuff. So it's frustrating. Meanwhile, with Topaz and Svarog, what is going
ここ
on?
だ。
こんなところにあるとは思わなかった。でも
Okay, do you
メカ
guys
も兵
think
器も見
that
当たらないけ
Nintendo
ど
will do like
この
we'll
辺
pull a
りにあ
thing
る
where
の
we're
は岩
gonna
だ
make
け
a way to play 3DS games
まさか
on the Switch?
そうだ。
I went EU.
兵
Heck
器は
yeah!
岸壁の中に隠されている。
なるほど
Okay, what the heck?
道理でどこを探しても
Finger
交渉が
guns.
見つ
Just
からなかった
imagine me
わけ
doing
だ
that towards you. But it doesn't work if I
さっ
do it.
きその兵器たちはずっとここに隠されてたって言わなかったそれってつまり
Back. Had a nice toilet break on the balcony and a nice smoke in the bathroom.
ここにある兵器は使わなかったってこと
Yeah.
これら
You
の兵
just
は
shot
作られている。
right out of
一
the
度もここを
balcony
離れたことがない。
and then you went to smoke in a
700年前
bathroom.
カンパニーがこの星を離れてからは起動方法を
Just
知る者はいな
imagine
く
like Jude just sitting on the railing on his balcony, pulling down his
幻
pants
想
and
者た
just
ちは
sitting
模造
down
品の騎
on the
兵を
rail
作り出した。
and just taking a
し
shit
かし
like
アリサランド
nobody's
率いる抵抗
business.
軍において主戦力となったのは生身の
That's
人間だ
hilarious.
なるほどねこの世界の伝
Okay, Meister,
説
what do you think?
ますます興味が湧いてきた
You might not have heard the question, so I'm gonna say it again.
質問をして
But
もいい
essentially,
か
what do you
ト
think?
パーズ
Like, did you think Nintendo would pull a thing where they
大きな体を
make
してる割に
a
遠慮深い
3DS
んだね
games playable
いいよ
on like a
何でも聞いて
Switch-like system?
カンパニーの介
Or like
入
a
がなければ
Switch 2?
この世界は終わりへ向か
Well,
う
I currently have no neighbor
あなたは
under me.
この結論を
Yes.
深く信じているのか
I'm not the only one who thinks so, at least, because apparently they have released a lot of
信じてる
like there's been like
ここに来
patents
る前
leaked
私は
that
数
they
えきれないほどの
have
事例を調べ
made.
た
Like they have a
そ
patented
して
a
正確に
system
侵された世界は
that essentially has a
最終的に
secondary screen the
滅
same
亡
way
の
the
運命
3DS
から
did,
は逃れられない
but
って
it
いう
looks
結
more
論に
like the
達したの
Switch. And if they have a
請
Switch
求列車の助けがあ
with
って
a
も
screen
表面
that
上は
like
うま
you
くいっ
can
ているように
you
見え
can
て
fold
も
in like you have dual
そ
screen
れは一時的な
Switch
休息に
system.
過ぎない
It's like a giant
長期
fucking
にわたる危機は
3DS. If that is
往
the
々にして
case.
繁栄の影
Or
に
if
潜
they're
んだ
gonna make it like a plug
一般
on
人には気づかれないものである
thing. You know, like
理
how
解した
on the GameCube you had like a
理解した
thing you could buy like an
それで終
extension
わり
or the
自分の見
GameCube.
解を述
So
べ
you
たい
put
と
it
は
on
思
the
わない
bottom
の
and then you could play Game Boy Advance games
感
on
情
the
指導が
GameCube.
教えてくれた
If they do something like
あな
that,
たは誠
a
実か
system
つ
that
正
attaches
確に
to the
自分
Switch
の考えを述べたと
just to give you a secondary screen and be like, boom,
私
now you
が
can
確
play
認した
3DS
いのは
games.
これだけだ
I wouldn't be that
この
surprised.
星の未来について
What? 3DS
私は
games
あなたと
remastered,
異なる
re-released for Switch 2 or similar? Yeah, essentially.
私の意
they
見が
just-
重要では
And I bet you they're gonna be like pretty darn lazy remakes, a lot of them. But they're gonna be a few gems that are gonna be like really well done. I could see that. But like, I just don't want to
君のよう
rebuy
に
the
自
games
分
I
を理
already
解してい
bought
たらよかったの
before.
に
But like, I
Ika,
wouldn't mind
Kabu.
seeing a
下に行って
Switch
ちゃん
and
と評価しない
3DS
と
console crossover console where it's like it's just a Switch system with two screens and you can play both 3DS and Switch games on its physical
ト
edition.
パーズはリベットタウンを離れてから
Like
行方
imagine
がわ
that.
からな
That
くな
would
った
be amazing.
そ
But
の
it's also like
彼女の部下が押し寄せて
it
き
would
て
be very
ここを
expensive.
占
So
領している
it's I can also see
カ
why
ン
they
パニーの兵
wouldn't
士た
make
ちの
that.
装備は優れているから彼らと正面からぶつかるのは得策じゃないわ
I want to know what is the next console gonna be.
姫子さんの言う通りだ。
If it weren't
なるべ
lazily
くこちらの動きを悟ら
done,
れない
it
よう
would
に
be
する。
nice. It would be
戦
fun
爆騎兵
getting
を使おうと思う。
games that I never played on the 3DS, but also replaying some great games. Yeah,
詳し
because
いことは
imagine
後で
like
説明する。
how
とりあえず前に進もう。
you could have like the original 3DS version of Monster Hunter Stories, or you could buy like the Switch version, and like both would be viable. It's called. Both would be entirely like
カンパニーの人だ。
they would work.
なるべく静かに。
Like if you don't
敵に
want
気づ
to
かれない
buy the latest version, you could still have like the
戦爆
old
騎兵の
version.
電
That would be a really cool thing. But it's also Nintendo. Nintendo is greedy. Automaton stealth bomb and clear the obstruction. Okay, how the fuck do I do?
準備はいいか。戦爆忘れるな。なるべく騎兵が。
Okay, when controlling the automaton stealth bomb, wait, whether it on all its enemies at once or is discovered by enemy. Oh. Get over here, my dude. Oh, it feels so weird. I did it! I would like a remaster for Final Fantasy Explorers! Oh, I forgot about that! I have that one! Can we even play that anymore? Because like that was a online-based game, right? Can you even play it on a 3DS? Can you? Like, sure, I wouldn't be able to stream it. But, like, it would be fun if I could at least
あのタイプのロボットは見たことがある
play
わ
it. Yes, but I
あ
don't
れ
know
はカ
about
ン
the
パニー
online
の外勤
function.
型チームリーダー
Yeah.
あ
I think the
外見は
online
グリズ
function
リー
is
に似ているが
actually has
より
been
優れ
shut
た武器
down, or maybe
健
it
康な
was
装
next
甲を備え
month
てい
they
る
were shutting it down.
戦爆騎兵の攻
Because
撃
the
が
3DS and Wii
奴
U,
に
like,
効くとい
they're
うの
gonna
だ
lose all online
準
functions
備がで
very
きたら
soon.
教えてくれ
Or was that next year? I think it's this year.
あんたどこ行
君が戦いたがって
Fine.
準備はいいか忘れるな 大丈夫準備はいいか忘れるな
I wanna get like a 3DS capture. A game capture card for the 3DS so I could stream on my actual 3DS. Because that would be freaking cool. Or maybe I should just download a, like, if there is a really good system for this, for just streaming 3DS games that is really good. Maybe you use like a smartphone or a tablet for like the touchscreen parts,
これほどの威力があるとは
so it
思わな
feels
かっ
more
た
natural to play certain games. But like most of them you could
この
pretty
道に沿って
easily
リベ
play
ット
with
タ
a
ウンに向かった
controller. Maybe I could play it like with a
行きましょう。
PS5 controller, like,
彼女を
and
見
use
つけ
the
て
touchpad
ブローニャの決
in
断を
order
伝えなく
to
ちゃ
use like the touchscreen
必
parts.
要があれば飴とムチで行こう
That's the problem with single player games that has online functions like co-op. When the servers go down, it's only single player if you have a hard copy. Yeah. And I'm really glad that I have a hard copy. I never bought the digital version. I wanted to, because I do want to own like a lot of my games digital. Some of them, like, I want to own both because then, you know, having a physical copy is really cool. It looks good on your
全て
shelf.
のシステムは正
But
常
I
に機
also
能している
travel to meet my
カン
family,
パニーの死者と衝
and they are
突
like
している
really far away, and I don't want to bring physical copies of games
それは最悪の
because
場合
I might drop them somewhere.
トパーズなら
And then it's
この
like,
先
oh,
に
I can't play that game anymore.
本来な
Great,
ら
lovely.
強制的に
That has
私を従わ
happened
せる
like
こともでき
once,
たが
before, and it was not like an expensive game or anything, but like, gosh, it hurts so much. So it's a big fear of mine. So I like. I want more games. Digital only. I want to buy more games digital because, yeah. I don't want games themselves to be digital only. That's bad. I want everyone to have the option of buying them either digital or physical, depending on their preferences. I bought a hard copy from a friend half a year or a year or so ago. Yeah. It's very nice because like with a physical copy, you can sell to someone else. You can let a friend borrow it. You can have like, oh, I buy a game like once a year, and then I can like have a group of friends, and we're like, okay, every few months when we finished one game, we just trade whatever game we bought that year, and we can like have 6 games to play over the course of a year. Like that would be a really smart way of getting to play games if you're limited on you know, money. Because then you could essentially own games together as a friend group. But that depends on the friend group and stuff. Doesn't work for everyone. 200 kronor, I think. Yeah. And there's a hard copies for the big thick manuals with all the artwork in them. Oh yeah! That is something I missed too. I really liked that Final Fantasy Explorers got like this little manual with the pictures in it. I love it when they mix like manuals with like just let it be like official art book as well. So you have like, oh yeah, the first part is manual and the rest is just, here's like some neat little facts about what the characters look like early on in development and stuff. Like that is really cool. I want to see more of that when you buy a physical edition. Like that is something you should just get. And also they should make digital games cheaper, because you don't have the ability to sell a digital game. That's why it was so good in the beginning, because they were cheaper than the physical copies. And then Nintendo went like, oh, you know, we don't want to make the digital games cheaper than the physical ones, because that means like we're essentially saying that the digital editions are worth less. That is such a bullshit excuse. Like sure, on release, have them cost the same, I don't care. But like, a digital copy is way too expensive later on in like when it comes to Nintendo games, because like a physical copy will go down in worth, so you can buy it for cheaper. So you can buy an old game in a new condition just because like it's old, and they gotta sell out the physical copies so they can have more space in the store for new games. Makes sense. So they lower the price the older the game gets. That doesn't happen to digital copies of games. They don't do that. They don't match that, but they do want to match it when the physical copy is at its most expensive. And it's like, why? You're ruining your own stores. Not just the 90s that had that. I mean, they were kind of rare in the 2010s, but like, they still existed a few.
さすが列車組のトップ。すごい洞察力。その通り。誰が正しいとか、誰が間違っているかなんて、大抵の場合、立場の違いで決まるものじゃない？
Imagine if Nintendo decided like, oh, once a game is like 5 years or older, we're just gonna lower the price digitally to like half price. Boom. Get a second wave of buyers to be like, hey, people are gonna buy it now because it's cheap. Or people buy it. That's good. They sell more. Everyone is gonna be happy about that, right? Approval for what?
何？私の仕事に
Of
興味
course I am
津々って
Topaz.
感じだね。
What did you get
そんな
approval
に
for?
知りたいなら教えてあげる。請求列車の乗員に特別攻撃を行う許可が今降りたの。
Why? Looks at Zelda games. Stare. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. I was so annoyed because I was hoping like a bunch of not just Zelda, like I wanted to buy the Luigi's Mansion game on 3DS before the store went down.
私のプロジェクトに
But like they never lowered the set. And also Fire Emblem. Okay, so Fire Emblem had a ton of like micro DLCs on the 3DS, and I hate that. But like some of it I never got that was actual story related
天
stuff,
候の荒波
and I really wanted to get it, but they never lowered it. So
戦輪は権
essentially,
限した
if you ever
総理世を注
if you ever played Fire Emblem Echoes, one of the DLCs that you really need costs almost as much as the full game on release, and it's like
が天候の荒波
it's expensive.
No.
Fucking hell.
くるりん
You cross the NPC and this is how they respond. They're villains for sure.
うちなかなかやるじ
I don't think they're
ゃんこ
quite
の機会を逃
villains.
さないたまには真面目にいこっかうちのとっておきをくらえくるくるこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげ
That's
るね
funk.
この力が騒いでいる構わない
ついてないね
But yeah, like
即戦即決でいこ
why don't they lower their digital games prices permanently after they're like getting old?
うルールは破るためにある
Physical games lower in worth the older they get.
くるりん
Digital games, they aren't able to keep up with the latest trends either a lot of the time. I don't see why they shouldn't like lower the price of them once they are 5 years
戦輪は
older,
権限した
5 years old or older,
総理
just so
世を
they
注
can get
が
more people to play them. And then we can have like new players. Imagine like people popping in on like
グッとね
the games that were released on the same day the Switch was released. Be like, oh, hey, Breath of the Wild. It's like how old now?
うちの出番
Pretty darn old, right? What if we were to, let's say,
リュ
make it half price?
ウ
Like,
私が誰だか知ってるの
like
こんな大きなダイヤ
half
モ
of
ンド
its current
あげる
price.
ね
How many people
た
wouldn't
ま
buy
には
it for
真面目
that
にいこっ
price?
かうちのとっておきをくらえ
Instead, they sell like at least reduce the price 2 years later by 20% or so. Yeah, exactly. Maybe to 10% every year after a certain like after it's a certain age.
非か落葉の世なり
くるくるついてないね
使うつもりはなか
Actually,
っ
what does the Breath of the Wild game cost? Because I think it was like really expensive. And then Tears of the Kingdom is like, that is more expensive than the rest of their games too. Because, hey, like this is a high quality game and we want people to see it as that. So we're gonna make it more expensive than the rest. Wasn't it like 700 instead of 600 Swedish crowns? I
たこの
think
力が騒いでいる
I bought it so long ago, like because I think I got it for the day it was released or
戦
something,
輪
or
は
like
権限
really,
した総理世を注
really
が
soon after it was released.
くるくる
Because I love, you know,
殴ったね私が誰だかこんな大きなダイ
I'm
ヤ
a
モン
huge
ド
fan of
あげる
Zelda,
ね
so of course I want to buy like
くるりん
Zelda games on release. With a few exceptions, like I didn't buy I still haven't bought Link to the Past, I think. The one that was on Switch.
さすが
I
聖
think
級
it's
列車
still
の
at
エースたち
600Swedish
実に
kroner.
素晴らしい ウォ
Ah,
ーミングアップはここまでに
of
しよ
course
う
it is.
次は私の番
Of course we're gonna fight
みんなやめて。
against you now.
みんなどうか武器を下ろして。
ブローニャ来てくれたんだ。あと少しでも遅かったら収集がつかなくなるところだった。
大守護者様列車の影に隠れて結果を待つんじゃないかと思ってたけどそれじゃあ君らしくないか
もちろんここに来るのが遅れたのは処理しなければならない大事なことがあった
Oh
から。
gosh. Time to plug in the controller.
この件よりも大事なこと？
ええ、その重要性は一目で分かってもらえると思う。だからあなたに私たちの今の成果を評価してほしいの。
What is going on?
私に？面白い。てっきり私の仕事を妨害する決心がついたのかと思ったのに。
トパーズさん、あなたの手紙は読ませてもらった。あなたの子供時代の境遇には深く同情
Is
す
she
る。
gonna be able to talk her
あ
down?
なたの
Or
故郷
are we gonna
は
have a
ヤ
fight?
リー
I
ドシ
think
ック
we're
ス
gonna
と
have a
似た
fight,
ような
right?
災難を経験したからこそ、
Breath of the Wild still
私は
costs
あ
the
なたが
same
問題を見
as
る時の視点
at
と
release.
その
Gasp,
立場を
fake
理解
surprise
できる。
Pikachu face at everyone.
だか
Yeah.
ら私は今でも
Exactly.
一縷の希望
Nintendo
を
be
抱い
like,
ている。
oh yeah, our games, we're never gonna lower their
どれだけ忙
prices.
しいこと
And
があって
even when
も
they do put them on
私たち
sale,
が
it's
平和
like,
的な方
oh,
法
you
で
get 30%
合意
off
することが
this
できる
game
と。
that is like 10 years old. It is like, for fuck's sake, Nintendo, you could at least give us half off.
認めざるを得
Give
ない
us
か。
50%. Do better.
君とのコミュニケーションは実に心地いい。
And then we're like,
さっきは
some,
失礼な態度を
also
取っ
like
て
for
しまって
legal reasons.
ごめんなさい。
Um,
そこまで言われた
there
から
was
には
like a few,
ついてい
was
く
it
しかないね。
Atlas that had like their
でも、
final
先に言
release,
ってお
or
くけど、
not final release, final
上の
sale.
決断を変え
And
るのは
legally in Japan,
そう
like
簡
if
単な
they
ことじゃない
say
の。
that it's a final sale, they're
わかってる。
not allowed to have
だ
another
から
sale
私
again.
は一歩
They
ずつ
really mean
ゆ
it.
っ
Like
くり
when it's a final
まずはあなた
sale,
の考えから
it's the
変えてみたいの。
final sale. No other
列車のみんなを
sales after that
一緒に
from
来てほ
that
しい。
company. On like they really mean it that when they say that. And then they gave like really good sales, but like we never got a lot of sales in Europe. Like they never gave us those sales, and then we saw like America get them on the 3DS and stuff, and I was so fucking bad. Like I wanted to buy so many Atlas games on the 3DS that I hadn't bought. I was forced to buy them full price because they never went on
こ
sale
こで全てを終わら
once
せた。
they announced
そ
that
して全
you
てを
know
再開した。
3DS era is now over.
もう渡ってもいい？
Meanwhile, Helldivers cost 400 Swedish
前
kroner
方の
and
道
is a
を通しました
banger.
大守護者様
Helldivers
安心して
2.
皆さんと北へ向かっていただけます
Yeah, I still don't know what the type of game
この
that
先
is.
の山道は少し険しくなっているか
And
ら
I've heard it's a
足元
banger.
に気をつけて。
And like, I'm really happy when they
出発しましょう。
release like games for around that price because that's a good price. I don't understand the whole thing with everyone matching the AAA style like games
私たちも
prices
少し前に発見したばかり
because
の
they're
エリア
not
な
good
の。
pricing. They're
この
not
まま
good at
進み
pricing
ましょ
games.
う。
Like it's too
あなたた
much.
ちに見せたいものは
I think games shouldn't be like almost 1,000 Swedish kroner in for like a complete edition game. They shouldn't be allowed to sell day one DLC.
見て。
If they make DLC
まだ諦めていない。
after the game is released, that is one thing. But if you plan to release like separate parts of the game, they should have been in the game to begin with. In the base game. Anything on its like original release should be part of the game. No day one DLCs. No day one planning for DLCs. Just release a full game. Stop it with a DLC pandemic. Gosh darn it. Mm.
そう。あなた
Only difference
記憶
between the
力がいい
first
ん
and
だ。
second is top down and third person. But you go on missions, do tasks, kill enemies by the boatloads, and if everyone dies when you have no more respawns,
だ
game
から
over.
聞きたい。それらの調査資料
Oh,
の中に造物エンジンに関する記録はあった。
I haven't played the first game, so
一つもなかった。だから不思議に思ってるの。
I don't really know
こ
what
んな
it's
に大
about
規
to
模なプ
begin
ロジェクト
with.
があったのに戦略投資部の調査報告書に載ってないなんて。
その理由はおそらく造物エンジンは外部の技術を使わずにベロブルグの人たちの手によって作られたものだからだ
Is
と
it
思
like
う。
a tactical game? Is it
この
open
プロジェクトの
world?
指導者は
What type of game is
初
it?
代大守護者であるアリサランド様。戦士たちが前線で血を浴びている時、エンジニアたち
Also,
は
the devs have a person
後方で
always
夜を徹
checking
し
the
て
game and
設
can
計
at the
と
moment
構築
help
に励んでい
players
た。
or screw you over.
つまり造物エンジンは
Ooh, that
ベロブルグ
is
の
so
人た
much
ちが
fun
自ら
sometimes.
開発した戦争
I
兵器ってこ
like
と。
I like games where you can allow devs
で
to
も
fuck with
完
you.
全にそうだとは
Like
言え
there
ない。
are specific games that has
確
this
かに
as an
造物エン
option
ジン
for,
は
and it's
製造当
specifically
初
for
の戦場に
streamers,
投
right?
入され、
So they can
レ
like
ビオンとの戦い
they
で
can
大
watch
き
the
な
stream,
戦果を
and
上げた。
if you allow them to do
アリ
this,
サラ
you
ンドに
get
は
a
誰よりも
unique
先見の明があった。
experience where the
長い間
developer or like
この機械のコードネー
anyone
ムは
in
地質改造工
hired
事
by
ユニ
them
ット
can
だった。
essentially go in and they can see like, oh, you're streaming, and they can link like, oh,
この
it's
世界を
this
侵害しようとする
oh,
すべ
like
て
this
の
copy of
敵
the
を
game,
排除した後、
and they can be
ベ
like,
ロブルグの再建
okay,
を手
you
伝
have
い、
this turned on.
この
I'm
世界
gonna
を
give you
全盛期の姿に
unique
戻すこと。
spooky sounds
長期的
at
発展の
specific
理念
moments.
時を超え
And
て
it's really, really fun when they do that. Not when they do it like, if you ever
本当に
seen...
偉大な人だね。
Okay, Markiplier play this. You might have seen this, but like it's the
私の
game
目の
where
前にいる
you
ランドさんも
go to the dark web
それに
and
負
you
けてない
move.
か。
You try to like explore it, trying to find a way
そう思っ
to
てくれ
a
て
specific
あり
website.
がとう。でも
Anything with stream
私は何もしていない。
interaction is fun. Exactly, but this is not
ただ
exactly
ベロブルグ
stream
の人々を
interaction
集め、
in the sense where
や
it's
っ
like,
と手に入れた自由が
for example, like
再び大きな
we
脅威に
have
さらされていることを伝えただけ。
the game where you're a
この
cult
自由を尊護するには
leader.
行動するしかない。
You become a cult leader and
私
you're a
たちを
lamb.
疑
Cult
う
of
目に
lamb. Okay.
証明しな
So
けれ
in
ば
Cult
な
of
らない。
lamb, you can connect it to Twitch,
私
right?
たち
And then
に
your
は
Twitch
自
viewers
分
can
の運命を
directly
掌
interact
握す
with
る
you
力も意志もあ
in
る
the
んだ。
way that they can create their follower,
そして
and that follower
あな
will
た
be
が目に
added
した
to
の
the
は動員
game
の結果。ベロブルグの
and
子供
stuff,
たちは
right?
自分たちの手
And
で
this
家を
stream
尊護すると決めた。
interaction, like this is not that type of stream interaction that I was talking about
こ
earlier.
んなに派
It's
手な
more
サプライ
about
ズはさすがに予想
they
し
can
て
also
な
help
か
or
った
damage.
な。
Exactly. So they can see like, oh, you're streaming. They can check in on the stream and they're like, oh, hey, well, wait, hold on. This streamer has this setting turned on,
君たちに
which means
機会をあ
they
げる。
are giving the
君たちの
devs
境遇と
permission
子
to
供の
mess
頃の
with a
自分の
game.
経験を混同し
And
たの
they
は
can
大きな
cause
間違
things
い
to
だった。
happen in game that is
私の
not
故郷
like
に
the
は
viewers,
意志
it's
の
the
強い指
devs
導者が現
directly
れなく
messing
て
with you. But they're
みんな
doing
早
it
々
with
に自分を
permission, which
救
is
うこと
nice
を
because
諦
like
め
you
てた。
can give them permission, or if you
それ
don't
な
want
の
this to
に
happen, you
君たち
remove.
の文明は
You just turn off the
700
setting
年もの
or
間
keep it turned off
風雪
rather.
の中で
You
耐え
usually
続け
have
て
to
きた
turn
なん
it
て
on manually.
本
And
当
that
に
means
感
like
心したよ。
when it's on, they can have
それって
like there's this game where they can
前の決断を
play
撤回するってこ
really
と。
spooky messages. Like they can
少し時
speak
間は
into
か
a
かるけど、
microphone
あの
directly
借
to
金
you,
は必ず返済す
and
る。
they can give you like
だから
unique
残
mission
念だけど
tasks
ヤリ
that
ーロ6
isn't
の
part
併
of the
合は
base game.
カンパ
And
ニ
it
ー
can
の
be
上
so
層部
random.
が決定した
And
こ
it's
と。
so cool.
私
And
が
they
い
can
く
also
らそ
screw
れを
with you in
覆
ways
したい
like,
と思
oh,
って
they
も
make all the enemies
上の
notice
人を
you,
説得するのは
depending on
難
like
しいの。
what type of streamer you are. And
Tada.
like that is really, really cool. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? How did they make the game so that they can do that?
安心して
Oh,
ト
it's
パ
so
ーズさん
impressive.
私は請求列車を代表して
And then we have like
全ての
this
七人
one
の名誉
developer
を
who
か
made
け
the
て
game.
この世界は
Welcome
必
to
ず
the game. That's the
債
game's
務を
name.
履行すると保
Welcome
証
to
す
the
る
game
わ
is game where you
よ
are
かった。
a person
それならうま
who's
くいくと思
going
う。
around,
次の
like you're
報告
looking
と
around.
その後の責任追及は
What's it called?
私が引き受けるとするか。
You're looking around the dark web, trying to find a specific website where they have like kidnapped people and the viewers get to decide what's gonna happen to the kidnapped person. It's like it's a
さ
very
っき言っ
dark
て
game.
た責任追及
It's like a survival game, so you have
心配
to
しない
buy
で私に
VPNs
解決できないことは
and
ない
stuff,
から
and like you have to add like you have to buy special
問題
routers
を解決するた
that
めに
removes the
最善の方法を
tracking
見つけること
capabilities,
に
and you
変
have
わ
to
り
buy
な
like things that block others from seeing what you're doing. And then you have to go out and grab them, and there's like a person who's gonna steal your package, and if he sees you there, he's gonna stab you. You have the doll maker who's gonna kidnap you. You have like you have a hitman who's just gonna kill you on sight. You have a police which will also give you a game over. Like there's so many game overs, so it's super difficult to go to the true ending. It's like you either lose or you don't, and you're most likely gonna lose like 99% of the time.
まさか
And like the
一番ひどくても
developer made 2
初級
games.
を一
We
つか
got
二つ下げら
Welcome
れ
to
て
the Game
ボ
and
ーナス
Welcome
が
to
な
the
く
Game
なる
2.
くらいだよ
Very aptly
大
named,
丈夫
like simple,
私は今
straightforward.
お
I
金の
love
た
it.
めに働いてるわけじゃないから
And
あ
the
なた
thing
も
is,
お疲れ様
he
まさか
doesn't
またあ
tell
なたたちを
people,
危機に
but
巻き込む
he
ことに
can mess with your game.
列車とカンパ
He
ニーの
can
関係を
break your
壊し
game
てしまうところだった
permanently. Make it so it's absolutely 100% impossible
そ
for
れ
you
に
to ever
その
clear
あたり
it.
の責任は
And
私にある
essentially, what happened was
元はといえば
Markiplier
私が部下
was
の管理をお
talking
ろ
about
そ
how
かにしてたせい
frustrated
だ
he
から
was
ね
with like the first game because he had like the person messing with him and he didn't know that. And he's like, God damn, what this is an awful game. Like when you get frustrated, you say like this is a shitty game. Like that's what you say. It's very common.
おやも
But
う
yeah.
将来のキャリアプランを立てたの
The game dev went in and
私は
he
君を高く評価して
completely
るからね
broke the game for like Welcome to the Game 2
あなたた
for
ちとこうやっ
Markiplier.
てのんびり
That's
話
a
ができ
shitty
て
way of doing it.
とても嬉しい
Markiplier will never be able to finish the game
こ
because
こま
it
で頑
is
張ってくれたお礼に
it is
ゲ
broken
ーテホテルに
completely.
部屋を
Like
用意したの
it is
どう
designed.
か
He
ベロブルに
activated
ゆっく
a
り
thing
休ん
that
でい
makes
て
it so even when the doll
Topas-san.
maker is not
もし
supposed to show
心
up,
地よく
he
休める
does.
場所が必要な
Like
ら
there's no way for him to clear that game,
迷惑はかけないでおく
and
今
that
から戻
sucks.
って報告しないといけないしね
I'd say that the game is still open, as in the devs can at any time get
本当に
access to your
よかった。
game and add random shit or
また
alter
一緒に仕
enemy
事ができる
patterns,
ことを
etc.
祈ってる。
Yeah, exactly.
もちろん
You don't like my game?
今度は違う
Well, no
形で
game for you then. Exactly, that's essentially what he did, and like that is a really shitty thing. So, I hate it when people do stuff like that. That is bad. That is awful. You're ruining the person's experience. They paid for the game. This is not a free
どこ
game,
かへ行く
from what I know. Like, this was an actual game you have to pay for. And then he made it so Markiplier can never finish it. What an absolute
そういえば
asshole thing
姫
to
子は
do.
どうしてここの状況を知ってたの
Like, sure, mess with him a little bit and then be like, okay, he got too frustrated. Okay, fine, I'll stop messing with him and I'll let him play in peace. That's how you should handle it as a mature adult. Maybe hop in and say like, oh, sorry, hey, I was just messing with you. I'm the developer of the game. I was giving you a unique experience with the intention of it being like a fun experience because like you get some
また事
bad
件に
endings
巻き
that
込まれ
doesn't
る
make
ことに
sense
な
just
る
to
なんて
throw you off a little bit and like you could have a big laugh with your followers because a lot of viewers do
そろ
like
そろ
this.
休もう
A lot of viewers do like to see me fail, for example. I fail a lot, but you still watch me, so therefore you must like me failing, right? To a certain degree.
以上
But
トパーズ
yeah, I'm off to bed, so all the tentacle hugs to you and have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching and for the raid and everything. I hope you sleep well.
それに伴う基本給与の調整
Take
ま
care.
た君が今期参加したすべての奨励プロジェクトストックオプションおよび
But
業
yeah.
績賞与を取り消すものとする
Imagine like if he had been more like that instead.
ダイヤモンド
Just
に追加
okay,
で
I'm
報告書を
sorry,
提出
I
するよ
was
う
just
に
messing with you for the
この
fun
処
of
分
it,
に
you
異議が
know,
ある場合
to make it
書
a
面で
more
の申
unique
し立
fun
てを行う
experience.
こと
I
ができ
didn't
る
mean anything bad, and I'm gonna stop
異議は
now.
あり
Your
ません。
game is gonna be playable like
いいだろう
usual. You're not gonna
で
have
は
these problems anymore.
他
I've
に
turned
何
it
か
off.
発言したい人は
And I hope you have a great rest of your stream and then like hop off.
特に意見
That's
が
the
ないの
mature
で
thing
あ
to
れ
do.
ばこれで
Right?
会議を終了とする
But But that developer was like, nope, fuck that. Which is sad.
いや運がいいね
So I probably never will play that. Like I wouldn't have minded trying like the first game. The second game is way too long, way too complicated. I will never ever play that. But the first game I was like, I could have probably tried it, just given it a shot for like streaming. But now I can't imagine playing it because if I hop in and play it, just because I have in the past that on Twitter, but I don't support that. And right now I talked about it on stream. If he ever finds out, because he do look at random people playing this game, and he might find that out and he might fuck it up permanently, so I can never finish it. Because I would not be good at that game, so it would take time for me to clear it. But yeah. I love it when they make it so they can mess with you, but only when they make it so you have a say in like letting them mess with you. Like, hey, I want you to come in and make it a unique experience where you send me like spooky messages. I'd be like, ooh, so spooky. I'm just gonna speak into this mic over here and tell you like, you have to go and do this thing. And if you don't do this thing within X amount of minutes, all the enemies are gonna activate and be aggroed on you. Boom. Like that is fun thing. That is a fun thing, right? But like with my permission. If I don't give them my permission, they shouldn't be able to do stuff like that. And I kind of want to make that type of game too. Like, imagine something like Phasmophobia. Imagine if Phasmophobia had the option of a dev taking over a ghost. But the difference between the games like that and Helldivers 2 is that the guy at Helldivers 2 isn't messing you with files. It's the server and the session in that is fiddled with. Yeah, exactly. And that is a huge difference too. And I like that. That's the good type. Like, they can mess with you, but like, they won't mess with you where they break the freaking game entirely. Like, imagine Phasmophobia. If a dev could just take over a ghost, and they're like, okay, so they have some rules they have to follow so that the ghost is gonna give the correct, correct pieces of evidence. But like, they could have like, they get to take control of some of the ghost's actions, so they can have like a more natural walking path. All of a sudden, like, the ghost is very realistically following you. But maybe it's like super slow. Like, if they can play only as like the slow ghost, and they are following you and they try acting like they're smart. So instead of just blindly going straight towards you, maybe like they're going a little bit, they're realizing like, oh, you're going to go left, so I'm gonna go left too. Like some of the ghosts suddenly whispering into your headset, listen here, you little shit. Yeah! Oh my god, that I would fucking love that. Like, imagine a Miley. They are really talkative and like noisy outside of hunts, and they're completely silent during hunts. Right? I think it was the Miley that was like that. Imagine if they just, if you're hiding in a, like, imagine if you're hiding in a wardrobe or something, and all of a sudden you hear that, where the ghost just, with like a distortion type of like voice mod thing, where it's like, you hear the ghost say, listen here, you little shit, you better come out of hiding, or I will kick your ass. Or like something like that. It would be so much fun, right? I would love to see Phasmo have something like that. Maybe someone will make a mod, and if someone does make a mod of this, I want to try. New milestone reached. Trophy level up. 16% to the next level. Wait, how many trophies do I have on this? Okay, so that is pretty good. Or just, well, don't you just look succulent and I'm currently starving. Yeah! Wait, what missions do I have? We have Trailblaze mission and Equilibrium. I should do the Equilibrium. I promised to do that during the stream, so let's go there. Or like, imagine Lethal Company. You know the masked guy in Lethal Company? And how there's like mods that make him act more like, you know, player characters and like there's a mod for Lethal Company that makes it so they can, the enemy monsters, they have the ability to imitate you and your friends' voices. You know? Take that, but instead of them just stealing voice clips that they have recorded from you and other players that you're currently playing with, imagine if it's one of the developers, or isn't it made of just one developer? Like if he hired people. Imagine him taking over and being like, I'm gonna directly control this one type of character, and all of a sudden you hear a voice, you don't recognize the voice, you don't know who it is. But you hear them, and because they're being controlled by a actual human being, they're gonna be way smarter, and it's like, I would be fucking terrified in the best way possible, because that's why I'm playing the game, to be fucking terrified. I love that. I'm easily terrified. If I didn't want to be terrified, I wouldn't play horror games, now would I? Because like, that could be a really interesting experience. I want to play that so bad. Have I? No, I'm not gonna. Oh no, wait, that is the one I need to do. Okay. Gonna make it so I can level up further. I should have probably bumped you with the other guy. I have 0 characters good against this guy. Ah, fucking stupid. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do great. Just trust me. Oh, ouchies. Okay, you are gonna set that on. This is gonna be a wet noodle fight. Yep, that is a very accurate description. Let's see. Or should I do that? Oh, I should probably have. At least we're not taking a shit ton of damage. defense reduction? Why, thank
つ
you,
いてない
game.
ね
Very kind of you.
竜感謝してね
千里総理世を注が
What do you think Shadow is gonna think of this?
殴ったね
Shadow's gonna be like, God fucking damn it now.
即戦即決でいこうくるくる
天候のさ
Hence the
あ
wet noodle fight. Neither takes much damage, but neither deals much damage. Easy win at least. Now look at the other guy. Let's see.
対処法を考えよう
First, enhance.
海魚水
To the fight or that you're gonna level up.
怯えることはない
To the fight. To the fight itself.
天候
You gotta be like, God damn it now.
くるりん
I mean, I already told him earlier that I was gonna level up.
うちの出
after
番
all.
たまには真面目うちのとっておきをくらえルールは破るためにある
At least this one's gonna be a lot easier since I got the ones more
し
effective
か
against
落
this
葉
guy.
のように
Same as me, he's gonna feel psychic damage.
千輪は剣総
He's gonna be
理世を
like,
注が
oh, it hurts in the soul.
感謝してね
I am unintentionally giving you guys like an ultra or something, whatever it's called. You know the thing where it's like you just feel a physical pain. Bada bim bada boom.
どんな結果であろうと
And
俺
now
が背負う
straight up to level 45. So 5 levels up instantly. Boom. I am so good at this game. Open phone, view the Omni synthesizer. Okay, game. To create specific common relics or planar ornaments. Select part to be emphasized. Head. Body. Passerby of wandering cloud. I can make 2 of this. Stare. Oh god. Oh no. So tell me I arrived at the thing you guys were warning me about that I wouldn't like. Yay! Also, let's see how much. 700. I cannot buy enough for a full temple. Hold on. What is this? Bourgeois. Oh, with a different combat type. Okay. I'm gonna save these. They're sold out, right. Bow. I can buy 4 of them. So not even half of a, like, big pull. Darn it. Wait, I was supposed to go into the missions. You're reaching the grind part. Grind for cash, grind for experience, but grind for rank up mats, grind for talent mats, grind for gear. Oh god, no. 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 Oh god. Let's see, look. So I should be able to ascend again.
まだ立ち止まる時じゃない
Level cap reached. I'm gonna need a ton of these, aren't I? Like a ton. A shit ton. My apprenticeship trophy earned. Can I ascend again? No, because I need... Oh, requires equilibrium 4, so... Gutchy bass. Those are gonna be gone so fast. Yep. Can I ascend you? No, I need to get more of these. Right. Stagnant shadow. Let's go. Wait, we can only get like these certain amount of times every week, right? Some of these. Oh no, I didn't mean to do it with the current team. I was supposed to change the last guy. Ah! Oh fuck it. Let's just go anyway. Kaboo? No, not yet. Now Kaboo. And Kaboom again. It takes 139 purple experience bits for one character to go from 70 to 80. Oh god. No. No. Oh no. That is so much. That is so fucking grindy. Oh god. Well, that's gonna be a huge fucking pain. At least level 80 is like the max level for the characters, right? Right? Embrace the grind, feel the grind, love the grind, be the grind. No. No. Yes, 80 is max. Okay, good. I can at least get one character to that. I can that I can. Absolutely. But after that it's just gonna be like, fuck no. Sanction mode. No. Oh god. So I have finally reached the grind. Fuck me. Start of the grind. Oh, fuck me. Like, I like difficulty. A little bit of grind is also nice. But like, I don't enjoy when there's a lot of it. Let's just say that. Okay, challenge complete. I got 3 of those. Perfect. I shouldn't need any more. Right now at least. Send. Perfect. Okay. And we're gonna instantly get you to level 60 as well. Mirage. Also, do we get anything for... Hold on. Nope. Don't get any extension rewards.
キューとの再会か。
Like, every second one, you get an ascension reward. Why couldn't they give you one for every ascension? God damn it! Ah. Oh wait, hold on. Which one is it? Traces? Yeah, traces. Boom. And now we can level up all these. That one requires... Increases the chance to resist crowd control. When I say crowd control, I think, you know, about crowd control, which I use for you guys to mess with me in Dark Souls and Elden Ring, remember? Or should I go like on... I can do...
俺がこの力の代償を引き受けよう。
Okay, and I need to have character ascension 5 for those. Okay. Base attack. I don't have enough of that one now, gosh darn it. To be fair, when you're caught up with the story and max equilibrium level, if you just do some grind here and there, it's not as painful. That is fair enough. And also because I can grind when I am having nothing to do every now and then, like that. That is fine. Oh god, I need one of that one. Ah! Well, rip, run, or well hit, deals physical damage 80%. No. Each time after this character inflicts weakness break on an enemy, attack increases by 15%. Stacks up to 2 times. Okay, that's not that much. Choose 2 attacks. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with this one for now. And, there. Ascend. Fuck. Of course, you also need one. Maybe this is good enough for today. That's gonna be like grinding off stream, I think. To be fair, when you're caught up with the story... Oh wait, I already read that comment. I'm just tired. I guess it's time for bed. It's like 1:30. You can tell Shadow about how stupid I've been playing. But yeah. Free will of destruction? I got some free will of destruction. Oh my fucking god! This game knows me too well. Darn it. Is it this one? No, that's the apprenticeship. Here we go. Destroyed 1,000 destructible objects. See, we now have a very big... it's not an anniversary, but like, I don't know. Thing to celebrate. Booyah! Anyway, let's see who is live. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. This was super fun. I'm glad I did this extra stream today, at least. Oh, Kiko's playing! Heck yes! Let's see. I haven't caught his streams in ages. He just started as well. This is perfect. Oh my god, perfect timing. We're gonna go and raid the Lonely Kitsune. Kiku. Thanks for the stream. Take care. Thank you for joining, and you remember to take care of yourself too. I hope you enjoyed today's stream, even though I was complaining a lot about like game industry and stuff, but like, hey, I hope it was an enjoyable time. And please give all the love to Kiku. He's been so busy working, so he haven't had time to stream properly for like a long time. So go cheer him on. Nothing unusual. But yeah, he's playing the Lies of P. I haven't seen a lot of that game, so hey! Now you guys enjoy yourself. Remember to eat well, sleep well, game on, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye!